Clear your slate, it's Monday night. The sequel has finally arrived. The battle of 2023 number one seeds. Which team will be in style, leading to the ultimate love story and causing bad blood? This is the Empty the Bench Podcast Network Monday Night Football live stream featuring Eagles at the Chiefs, starting right now. All right, here we go for another live stream. Welcome to a Monday Night Football live stream. Eagles at the Chiefs. I'd probably say this is the biggest matchup of the entire year so far. But yeah, this is going to be a good game. Tom Lavano, Paul Lombardi, Ben Cruz, Nick Morgeson. There will be some other people joining in the second half of this game. So stay tuned for that as well. But we're about 15-ish minutes away from the beginning of this game. So we'll go over some headlines and stuff, and we'll give you some of our point spreads and stuff. Obviously, this stream is presented by Wolf Spreads as well. We had some up and down weeks in Wolf Spreads for Week 11. Ben, actually, I think you were the lead guy this week, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I'll have to take a look, but you know, I'd be hopeful if that's the case, because I know for a fact I struggled kind of early on the gate. So
actually, you are. So you had 511 in profits going into Monday Night Football. You're number one. I was number two with 159, and then everybody else a little bit under. So this is a great game. Obviously, we have a Chiefs fan here. Obviously, what?
How can you tell?
I know, right?
Paul, just look behind you. You know, there's a banner with the championship. And which, by the way, Paul, you might be right in front of to bring the Chiefs some good luck against the team that you guys beat in the Super Bowl. Because I know for a fact they're getting their revenge tonight.
Oh, I know. It's gonna be a good game. I'm excited for it. It's definitely the game of the year. Probably the best matchup with the entire season. And you know, it could be a preview of this year's Super Bowl too. You never know.
I mean, a Super Bowl rematch could be in the cards. There was a lot of interesting talk, the debate of who's the best player in the league based on this game. I don't know. I was having some debates with people that I thought Jalen Hurts is the best quarterback in the NFL this year. And I got a lot of weird, awkward glares at me because everyone's like, oh, it's Patrick Mahomes. And I'm like, no, I don't think Patrick Mahomes has been the Patrick Mahomes of the past couple of years, would you say?
He hasn't, but given the amount of that he has, a little bit of a step down in the run game, a little bit of a step down in the pass game, all that kind of stuff. I think he's done a tremendous job of leading the team and getting them to 7-2. I mean, Jalen Hurts got tremendous offensive line, tremendous weapons and stuff. So if we go into depth, you know, there definitely could be an argument made for either of them. You know, I'm not going to definitely. I would say Mahomes, but I wouldn't be completely, you know, appalled if somebody said Hurts. You know, I think it makes like an interesting MVP case too, because there's not one single guy who's really stood out this entire season that's been, you know, he's been by far like the best quarterback this year. You know, you can make an argument for a lot of different guys who have been the best. There's been a lot of guys who. A lot of star players who have had somewhat down years for a variety of reasons. Could be injuries, could be, you know, receiving core, could be a bunch of different stuff.
I mean, Tom and I talked about this over the past couple of weeks also. Tom, you were talking about the quarterback injuries, like the amount of quarterback injuries we've had over the past couple of weeks. It's like an insane number.
Yeah, pull that up.
But like the amount of star quarterbacks is nuts.
Rodgers, okay. Aaron Rodgers, Justin Fields, Joe Burrow, Kirk Cousins, Anthony Richardson, Daniel Jones, Tyrod Taylor, Matt Stafford, and now after this week, I mean, granted, he so far isn't going to miss any time, but we could add Geno Smith to that list as well.
Yeah. That was an unfortunate injury, by the way, for Seattle. Actually, speaking of unfortunate injuries, since you brought up Burrow.
By the way, speaking of Geno Smith, I heard some good news about him. I think he's going to be playing next week. There's a report I saw today. I think that he's expected to play next week.
I hope so, because they really need him if they're going to compete. But the unfortunate injury, obviously, with Burrow, with the injury in his wrist, a lot of weird suspicions went down as the videos got released on Twitter that he was walking with a brace, and then he was seen on the sideline not being able to clutch a football in his hand. And now the NFL is investigating those videos after they were taken down. Are we a little surprised by that?
All I'm going to say is the fact that they went ahead and didn't stick at anything and just took the videos down smells of bad news.
Yeah. I mean, he's done for the year. I think their playoff chances are done for the year. And who did I see was starting? Jake Browning was the quarterback's name, I think.
They brought, I think, another like an XFL quarterback in, just for just for depth chart, I guess. But yeah, it's just a total blow because if it's as a Patriot fan myself, of course, not for sure, the team's not going anywhere. But the Bengals, they've been so close, and they always play great matches in the playoffs against the Chiefs, and it just sucks because I was thinking maybe if they got in, that maybe something like that could happen again. But I do also have to think that the Bengals defense, I don't think, is kind of taking a step back, and the offensive line for the Bengals, simply put, has to be better year in, year out, because as much as I love Joe, and Joe's a great quarterback, he's had two season-ending surgeries ever since he got into the league, which is, of course, very unfortunate, but it's all about protection with him, especially if you're a mobile quarterback. You see Josh Allen. Josh Allen is a mobile quarterback, and there's times with the football gets careless. And I always think to myself, hopefully Josh Allen can be able to limit him running all the time, because you just never know in terms of this terms of modern day era of quarterbacks is all mobile, which might start to kind of bring in more injury risk, possibly. Which obviously is what it is, but it sucks.
I mean, you want to talk about a quarterback who I think has completely dropped the ball this year. It has been Josh Allen, and that whole Bills team has basically dropped the ball. When they lost last week, I messaged, I don't know if it was you, Nick. I think I definitely was talking with Zan. I said, I think the Bills are probably out of my top 10 at this point. I don't think the win over the Jets does anything for me.
I was going to say, we'll get to that in a minute, but something is up with the Bills, and I said it on the Football Friday, and I had some faces made at me when everyone was shocked I took +7 to win outright over the Bills, because I said, oh, well, the Bills are struggling, maybe the Jets will finally play some good football. Well, I was totally wrong.
Well, to be very fair, we did have history that showed, like we saw in week 1, even when Aaron Rodgers went down, they were able to get the win. But yeah, no, this was just not good. And now the bottom has officially dropped out with the news earlier today that, yeah, exactly. Zach Wilson. Oh, I didn't even see that part. He's the third string.
Going
with Tim Boyle. I saw they're going to Tim Boyle. I didn't know the third string.
Aaron Rodgers' best friend. Gee, shocker.
Yeah, Robert Saleh, I think, said today at his press conference that he thinks that Zach Wilson could be a starter at some point. That pretty much tells me that we've had enough with you. No offense to you, buddy, but you're just simply not it. And we're essentially looking at you as a first round number 2 bust, and go find somewhere else you could try to start, because you're not starting here anytime soon.
Here's where the problem lies. And first of all, I mean, as far as Tim Boyle being the starting quarterback goes now, all I can say is
X.
Yeah, his really felt there. But number 2, here's the issue now you're gonna run into, because obviously the third string kind of makes you say, kind of like what Ben was going with. oh, we're done with you. We'll just move on now. Problem is, he's still on the rookie contract. You still got to pay him next season. So,
but he's been so bad that like you're just willing to take the hit at this point. Like it's just not even worth.
but then that means
They can't score touchdowns. It's like if you're a quarterback that's the number
one touchdown.
Okay, but then the Jets have to do something that they failed to do during this offseason. Sign a legitimate backup.
They could have had Kirk Cousins.
Even Jimmy G. I know Jimmy G is obviously injured prone, but it's a lot better than what they have.
You know what?
You're telling me Jimmy G ain't better than Tim Boyle
You know what
and
the sad
Trevor
part
Siemian?
is? But you know what the sad part is, guys, and I've talked about this with you, Nick. Zach Wilson is still probably the number 2 quarterback of that 2021 class. Because, dear God, I mean, Trevor Lawrence succeeded. Zach Wilson had his moments, but Trey Lance stunk, and everybody else was just...
Trevor Lawrence is probably going to be the next quarterback paid, too.
Right. Matt Jones, he's on his way out. Justin Fields, I've never liked Justin Fields from the beginning. I was trying to get into it, I just couldn't. I think he's a bust. I think he's more of a bust than Zach Wilson is.
Him and his bloody finger. But I don't know. Zach Wilson, like they need. I don't want to say this, but they had to cut him. They can't do anything with him. Like you're going to have to eat the contract.
Let me ask you this, because I know obviously my quarterback's Mac. Nick, your quarterback's Zach Wilson. If there was one quarterback that you feel like can potentially get a starting role back, specifically in this league, who do you think would be?
Of those two?
Yeah.
Mac Jones. Not even, and I'll tell you right now, it's not even a close contest. Mac Jones. Mac Jones can throw the football at least and complete passes. Zach Wilson against the Bills, they kept sending 5, and he couldn't get out of the pocket.
Nick, it's tough for me to say that and agree with that when Mac Jones, I mean, credit, his first year, I was on the Mac Jones hype train. His first year, he actually looked fine. But in the 3 years that the Patriots have had Mac Jones, and Ben, try to dispute me if you think I'm wrong, but it has been a severe digression. Like, really terrible.
Yeah, well, I will say that the second year they brought in Matt Patricia, a defensive-minded coach to be your offensive coordinator. That should not happen. And then this year, Bill Belichick didn't give him the keys essentially to get the stuff around him to succeed. And essentially, ever since Josh McDaniels was there, there's no guy with them. They're trying to have Bill O'Brien there. I think Bill O'Brien's been a little disappointing, but yeah, they just don't have the pieces around him right now. And with the fact that he's not able to move around the pocket, takes away his limitations when you don't have a lot around him. That's kind of what happens. He's broken. He's mentally broken and frustrated like he is last year. And I thought this year he was actually going to be a little bit better. I wasn't expecting him, put on massive showing, but something better than what he's done. And I think it's just a lot of stuff. It's kind of what they've been giving him, but it's also just he's completely he's done. I mean, I was here in New England. I mean, right now, in the mock drafts, yes, as a Patriot fan, you don't hear a lot of people say mock draft season in November, but here we are. But Caleb Williams, I think, is a lot of the projection right now for the Patriots. And I don't know how I'd feel about it. I wouldn't know how to feel about it, him or Drake May. But I know must lose. I'm going to the game against the Giants this weekend, which I am not excited to go see, but 2 of my buddies wanted me to go. So, I'll have to go see it. But essentially, if we lose, we're going to be at a top 3 pick by when it's all said and done, because the rest of our schedule is brutal. I mean, we got the Chiefs. I think we have the Steelers on a short week. We got the Jets, who might have Aaron Rodgers back. And even with the Jets, I mean, we have 2 wins. I mean, theoretically, I think we're not going to get more than like 4 wins. Which at this point, we need to have a new quarterback. We just have to start over. That's what it is. And I don't know about Belichick, but
Okay, that was going to be my next question. Do you think Belichick comes back?
No.
So many people have asked me. Well, Tom Brady was on actually with Stephen A. today, and he's just like, I don't see a world Bill Belichick would be with another team. Which
I'm surprised Tom Brady said anything.
No, Tom Brady and Bill. Even I know obviously they had their beef, but theoretically they're pretty much they're eye to eye. I mean, when you're together with 20 years, I mean, you more have appreciation than not. And I think that for me, Tom, to physically answer your question, I think that he's gone. I don't know where. But in my mind right now that they go younger with the new rebuilding type of team, and unless they got a new GM, which is Bill's weakness ever since Brady left, he's not going to come back. But if they get a new GM and he's the head coach, that's okay. I just don't think they're going to do that. And I don't think the biggest thing that I'm feeling right now is Kraft is not going to pull the plug and just fire him. That's just not going to happen. So
I think he's going to walk away.
Or
Yeah.
He's either going to retire or part ways.
Forced, what's it called? Like a forced retirement or a forced resignation.
Parting ways. Yeah.
Well, before the game starts, let's get into Monday Night Football presented by Will Spread. So I'm looking at the app, and so it says the Chiefs are on -2.5, and the over/under is 46, which I have here. So what did most of us take? I think I'm the only one who took the Chiefs. I mean, the Eagles. Excuse me, the Eagles.
I took the Chiefs.
I did not take a team. However, I went with the over in this game. Although I'm double checking right now because I think when we did it, I think it was a 45. Let me double check.
By the way, the Eagles won the toss, so the Chiefs are getting the ball first.
Yeah. I took the Chiefs at -2.5 also, and I'm also taking the over. I think it's finally we haven't seen too many overs with the Chiefs this season. We keep expecting these games to be shootouts. I think that this game actually could be a very high scoring game. I feel like both of these offenses are going to finally click a little.
By the way, one factor in this game, it is a sloppy mess.
Yeah.
Out there.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Well, I do think it's going to clear up. I think later on, I saw the hourly, so maybe by like the second half.
A little trouble for me because I took the over in this game, but it was at 45.5 when I placed the bet.
Okay, so I like again, like I said, I think the Eagles are being disrespected. I do think the over is going to hit. I think this is going to be a battle of who scores the most. I don't think the defenses play a factor here.
Please let the over hit. I did not have. I think I went from the best Wolf Spreads week to the worst.
God, what the heck is this? This is a 2-receiver set. Eagles playing. Oh, and they got to Mahomes.
Yeah, mine's a little ahead, but pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good rush there.
Oh, yeah, mine's definitely behind. I just got to the Mahomes hit.
I'm a little ahead.
That was wow. It is pouring there. And by the way, this might actually affect the over because if the quarterbacks can't get their footing, it's going to be a long night.
I'll take the under.
Ben, is that your sound?
Is
that your sound on the TV?
No.
That might be me.
Okay. That's a screenplay. Nice hit right there. All right, so this is going to be fourth down. Oh, they're going to have to punt this already?
Yeah.
Wow, quick 3 and out right there for the Chiefs.
Guys, I just read a tweet that the Eagles in the Super Bowl this past when they played the Chiefs, no sacks. First drive already, a sack.
1 sack. Yeah.
Yep. Crazy.
By the way, great first drive defensively for the Eagles to put the pressure on early. I'm going to be curious to see how the punts fly in the rain also. Good bounce right there for the Eagles.
I'll give you a take. If the Eagles win this game, they're the Super Bowl favorites at this point.
You make an argument. I mean, going to Kansas City.
Let's be fair, I am a Giants fan, but in the NFL preview, I have backed the Eagles from the beginning. I did say Eagles over Chiefs was my Super Bowl.
I think we all had, for the most part, had the Eagles Chiefs. I think
Chiefs, I had Bengals and Bengals Niners.
Well,
yeah, 49ers were the 3 teams.
I'm sure you're not pulling the Bengals now.
No.
Yeah, well, I mean, but anytime there would be a rematch too, like the Eagles probably end up being the favorite.
Honestly, when was the last time we even had? Like, I know Giants Patriots was a technical rematch, but that was 4 years apart. When was the last time we had a back-to-back?
For both teams, I have no idea.
That'd be a great trivia question.
Running early for the Eagles.
Oh, I'm definitely behind. I haven't even seen that yet.
Are you watching it on TV or are you watching it on a stream? Because I'm watching it on a stream on ESPN.
I'm watching it on a stream too.
I'm watching it on TV.
But this is interesting early. I'm going to be curious to see if the Eagles go to the run game early because they usually like to establish the run game so that they can open that field for AJ Brown.
19 Super Bowls 27 and 28. Those were the Cowboys Bills. Those were the last two of the Bills 4.
Was that part of the 4th consecutive? Yeah.
All four to NFC East teams, by the way. The Giants, the then Redskins, and the two Cowboys teams.
Eagles running early here. You know why? Because they're trying to take advantage of the wet weather.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on, 3rd down.
I think that if we're going to talk about conditions, this favors Mahomes because Mahomes is better in the wild conditions than I think Jalen Hurts would be.
Absolutely.
And by the way,
I have the Celtics on a stream for me, and I have the Eagles.
I knew it.
I have the Eagles and Chiefs on my TV. So there's a lot tonight going on. I mean, my Bruins are also playing, and then UConn's playing the championship.
There is
Texas.
We got Knicks Timberwolves going on right now too.
Oh yeah, so
that's a hurt.
Monday Night Flurry.
Get out of the damn pocket, you idiot!
Both teams have a sack now.
Oh, that was so bad. See, the one mistake Jalen Hurts makes, and I noticed it throughout the season, when the pocket collapses, run. He doesn't do that. He doesn't run.
I'm no coward.
I mean, I don't know. He's Eli. He reminds me of Eli in that regard.
You're making a comparison between a Giants quarterback and an Eagles quarterback. When did you think that was going to happen?
Cement feet.
By the way, just to continue on with that fun fact, that Bills Cowboys thing that I mentioned, the only time in Super Bowl history we've gone consecutive years with the same two teams.
That makes sense.
By the way, good punt right there for the Eagles. Rolled all the way to the 20 on the dot. So we got 2 3-and-outs early. Yeah, if the weather conditions are going to cause punts,
that better clear. It better clear.
This is not clearing. That looks like an ugly rain that's going to be there all game. Just some other news around the league because the Chargers are not being talked about enough. According to Chargers head coach Brandon Staley, he told a reporter that Joey Bosa is now likely to be placed on IR with a sprained foot. But before we get to that, Brandon Staley's an asshole. Like in the worst way, shape, or form.
He's terrible.
Wait, Nick, you're really telling me that Brandon Staley is an asshole?
He already is. Let me put it that way.
Hold on. You're serious? Breaking news. I'm shocker.
No, because the way he spoke to that reporter I forgot what the exact question was, but
will you continue to call the I think it was the defensive calls?
Oh, because he took over them over a week or two ago.
Yeah.
And he basically said, stop asking me that question. We've improved. If you've improved, you haven't won any games to show it.
Yeah. And to everybody, all these Charger fans or NFL fans who are screaming about, Justin Herbert. I didn't realize that it was Justin Herbert's fault that the Chargers defense gives up some of the most points per week in the NFL on average.
By the way, and you and I have talked about this on ETB a lot, Justin Herbert and Austin Eckler are probably one of the best combos in the game when healthy and on mark. Now, the reason I said...
Well, no, you're right. That is the problem just in general of the Chargers offense. Herbert can sometimes get hurt. Eckler can sometimes get hurt. Mike Williams is injury prone, a season-ending injury earlier this year. Keenan Allen every year some sort of injury.
By the way, the drops by Keenan Allen in the last game, that was bad.
But, I mean, no matter how much I hate the Chargers, it's tough to put a lot of this on Herbert because
exactly. It's their coaching. And their passing defense is awful.
Yeah,
That's why I said earlier this year, I can't wait to get rid of Staley. I can't.
Yeah, but the one argument I will make, wow, it is raining in sheets. The Kelce mother is there. So, all right, one of them is there. Okay.
We got a Kelce mother, but we don't have a Tay-Tay.
Well, no. Oh, God. Okay. I over under how many Taylor Swift references on this live stream?
Well, you already had 3 in the intro, so I'm gonna.
But those were songs. But okay.
47.
Wow, I knew you were going to use that number. What was it, like a nightmare, like a daydream, or whatever that stupid song is? All right, 2nd and 7 for the Chiefs. It is raining in sheets right now.
Oh.
Yeah, the weather is nasty.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, that's Pacheco. Yeah, Pacheco is an
There we go.
Pacheco is an explosive running back. He's probably in the top 3 or 4 running backs this year. Probably.
Pacheco's been fantastic all season, and he's a hard runner too. He finds holes really quickly. Like I like the way he plays a lot.
You know, that was kind of the missing piece in the Chiefs' offense. Like, because they had the wide receivers over the years. Mahomes could air the football out, but they could never run the football. Now it's kind of the opposite. They have the running, but they don't necessarily have the guys to catch the football.
Yeah, exactly.
That's another good run right there.
That's
is that Tony?
We're gonna get Hopkins.
Yeah, that's Kadarius Toney.
Drama queen.
Or faking an injury, one of the two. You know what I noticed?
A lot of outside like zone reads so far. The Chiefs against the Eagles, which is kind of interesting, especially if it's like really wet out. Yeah, they're using outside the numbers.
By the way,
smart.
I call that the Deebo Samuel because he's the one that really developed that play, taking the screenplay right there. Good tackle. But Deebo with the Niners was really the one that started like that sweep with the wide receiver getting the football to run it. Like, now you see every team doing it. And Hardman.
Yeah, get Hardman involved a little bit. I like it.
By the way, one of the weirdest trades of all time with the Jets.
Really weird. Really weird.
Well, the only reason
at all.
Yo, the reason why they asked him like why he's signed us because strictly
this is going to Kelce. Oh, it didn't go to Kelce. Oh, good stop by the Eagles. And a loss of 2 there.
Once Aaron Rodgers went down, he was just like, oh, that's it for me. I'm not going to stick around here.
Well, he was hurt with the Jets. I think didn't they say he only had like 1 attempt or something with the Jets, and that was it? It's crazy.
Yeah, he only made 1 catch for like 6 yards, I think.
And that was it. And then he was back with the Chiefs.
Yep.
I wonder if they even like took the name off the jersey before he came back.
Well, actually, somebody took his number.
Oh, let's see.
He's number 12 now.
3rd and 7.
He used to be number 17.
Empty backfield. Oh, nice play right there. Or did he get it, though?
It's a first down.
That was close.
There you go. That was Tony again.
That's very close. Up right on the line. Got it. Are they really going to call the chain here? Really? Unless they're going to challenge that.
Paul, do you remember the first game of the Chiefs this season where everybody just shitted on Tony? Like, nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about him now.
Nobody's talking about him now at all. He had
except Giants fans who were disgruntled.
Yep. He had 2 terrible games against the Lions and the Jaguars.
Wow, chain gang. Look at that.
He's looked pretty good.
First down. First down. I feel bad for those line judges out there in the rain. Oh, man. By the way, you have to be a real dedicated football fan to sit in the stands in this weather.
I know.
I don't know. Would you?
I've been a couple of rainy games in Foxborough.
Yeah, but that's normal in New England. That's like normal weather.
No, I know. But it's definitely not fun.
Wait, are they gonna call that a false start? Are they gonna call that one? God, it is pouring there. Offside. That's 5 yards.
There you go.
Yeah, the Eagles look a little impatient early here. I'm telling you right now, like I said before, if it's going to keep raining like this is advantage Mahomes all the way.
Absolutely. I mean, being at Arrowhead, playing with the Kansas City weather is enough of it.
And the crowd.
Screenplay again.
Big run.
In the red zone.
There you go, Rasheed. There you go.
I would just since it's working, I would just go screen and I would give the ball to Pacheco. It seems to be working right now.
Dude, that Rasheed Rice guy is nice.
He's really good.
He's been fantastic this season. He's turning into our
So
number one receiver.
In my bets tonight, I have let's see, 80 plus Patrick Mahomes 250 plus alternate passing yards. I have rushing yards 25 from Mahomes. The Chiefs are scoring every quarter, and then the Chiefs money line. And then I have, in terms of receivers, I have
just ran into his own guy.
I have Devontae Smith at 60, Kelce at 70, and AJ Brown at 80. And I put
80 receiving yards.
Yeah. And I put a $15 and $20 wager for each one.
I don't know. The AJ Brown one might be a tough one with this weather, though.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, just they be able to get some chunk plays, later on.
Tony just ran into his own guy. That sounds about right. Maybe he'll just injure himself again.
As long as, I mean, if we're talking about people running to their own guys, it's not
close.
I was gonna say it's not a highlight to me. And humble. Hey, Jets fan.
Yes, don't even. I've had enough with Jets quarterbacks this year.
That was a great memory, Nick. Remember, it was right around Thanksgiving, so we had to bring it back.
Talk about turkeys.
All right, third and
Come
goal.
Come on, Patrick. Come on, Patrick. Come on, Patrick. Come on, Patrick.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
Wait.
I haven't seen it yet.
Wait. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? It's wide open.
Left Justin Watson wide open.
There you go.
It's such bad defense. It's not even funny. And Mahomes is down. Looks like.
Oh, he's fine.
Looked like he was down.
He got back up. He's fine.
Got hit like after the play. It looked like.
Oh, such bad defense.
I have no idea what that coverage was. Yeah, it's like
it was a blown coverage, if you ask me.
It was definitely blown. Like somebody forgot their assignment. They just left him.
Yeah.
Oh my God! What the heck was that?
Yeah,
because I'm like the Eagles. I'm like the Eagles never have those at all.
Eagles rarely blow a coverage.
Yeah.
Right.
That's good. 7-0.
Booker hasn't missed yet this season.
He's probably one of the best kickers in the league this year.
Yeah. I don't think he hasn't missed a field goal. I don't think he's missed an extra point either.
Man. Well, 5:34 left in the first.
I have Mahomes over 1.5 passing touchdowns too. So that's in my. I have 2 parlays going on right now.
There you go.
So.
Yeah, parlays are tough, man. But yeah, we're in commercial break, waiting for the game to come back. I don't know. Were there any other headlines across the NFL? Well, the Bills.
CJ Stroud's a beast.
Tommy DeVito actually was allowed to throw the football.
Well, we all know who to blame for that.
Tommy touchdowns.
He scored 2 touchdowns. Guys, Tommy DeVito has more passing touchdowns this season than
Zach Wilson.
Than Daniel Jones, than Kenny Pickett.
Well, Kenny Pickett needs a new team. Pickett.
You say that, and the Steelers might actually, in the words of Urinating Tree, BS their way into a division title at the rate they're going.
I forgot who it was. I think where they said a quarterback had 7 touchdowns and 13 interceptions. I don't know who it was, and they're in the playoff picture. I
mean, that AFC North division is complete
shit.
No, not shit. It's a complete cluster. You know what? You got the Ravens who are leading that division.
The Ravens might win the conference the way they're playing.
The Ravens are absolutely dominating. You've got the Steelers who, like I said, are BSing their way into wins. And then let's be real. Cleveland, even though their quarterbacks are Dorian Thompson and PJ Walker, and they don't have Nick Chubb, they're still finding ways to win.
Well, top 3 defense.
Yeah, definitely a defense, but
By the way, hot take: Browns defense is better than the Jets.
I don't think that's too hot of a take.
Well, because
It's not
people are
too
going
hard
to say,
of a take.
because people are saying to me, because I actually had this argument with people. I said, guys, I think the Browns defense actually has gone ahead of the Jets. What do you mean? The Jets are the Super Bowl caliber defense. Stop it.
The Jets do have a great Super Bowl caliber defense, but the Browns, this has been something that they've built on, this defense, ever since the years where they went, they had the 1 win one year and then they had no wins the next. This is because it was in those drafts where they got Myles Garrett, and I think they got Denzel Ward in there. Like this has been something that they've been building. They've had success in ever since they started to turn around in the Baker Mayfield era that started in 2018. Like that they have always had for a while now a tremendous defense.
But why did you start DTR over PJ Walker? That'll never make any sense to me at all.
Yeah, that's really shocking.
It's a little shocking, but you know what? Both are producing. Both are winning. So
it's a good point.
Yeah, this Browns fan, I was seeing this Browns fan online, John Fanta, who does college basketball. He's a Browns fan. He's like, every week he's just like, we're just putting up, our defense is doing well and our offense is doing enough. And think about it too. Imagine they had Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb was healthy. I mean,
good point.
Let's see it.
I mean, on
Let's
paper,
see this happen, Jalen. Oh, nice throw.
Solid throw over there to Devonta Smith.
Oh, you're so ahead of us.
I haven't even seen a snap yet.
Guys, you should rewind like 10, 15 seconds so we're in the same hemisphere. Because now I'm first now seeing the. Oh my God, Hurts runs so much mileage. Yeah, that was a good throw. What was that Devonta? Yes.
Tom, who's your team for basketball? I don't know if I ever asked you.
Knicks.
Okay.
Ouch. Not that I can say very much.
I'm the only Celtics fan here in the group.
That's the Jim Dolan experience.
Oh yeah.
In more ways than one.
What a great owner.
What the hell?
He's the definition of genius. That's spelled Geneus.
Running play. Through the hole!
And now I'm behind.
Well, I was always behind. I don't know. Well,
I think you're just very behind. That was the Swift run that you just had on second down or on first down. Now it's 2nd and 3. They're about to snap for me.
I've been so impressed with Porzingis this year.
Porzingis is 2nd and 3 now.
Mm-hmm.
Porzingis has been fantastic. He's just a good player.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be play action. I know it for a fact.
He had the game-winning dunk last night, and then the game-winning block at the end, the same span, which is insane.
Yeah. Snap the football. Is that a Jalen Hurts design run? Wow. First down. See? What did I tell you? That's what the Eagles got to do.
That was very close, though. I was worried they were going to have to be forced to use a timeout.
I wonder if that was almost by design. This looks like it's going up top. This looks like a cross route.
Did you guys see that Yamamoto got posted today?
Yes.
Let's go.
Everyone wants him. Everyone wants him.
It's
gonna be between the Mets and the Yankees, though. I have this weird feeling.
It kind of reminds me of Tanaka.
I think the Chiefs took a timeout.
Except this time we're going to land them.
We'll see.
We're going to get our guy.
Sengel, I think Sengel will be the guy that helps them burn him out because apparently Roy wants him.
I mean, we need something badly.
So do the Yankees.
I heard the Phillies are trying to get him. Imagine that rotation if they got him.
Wait a minute. Speaking of Phillies, after the rumor came out that the Yankees wanted him, The Phillies signed him to a 7-year, $172 million deal.
No.
I thought he was going to stay there all along, though.
But holy cow, I didn't expect that deal.
Yeah, he got a lot of money.
Nola took less money to stay with Philly than a team like the Braves, who apparently
Heck.
Passan said.
Heck, what are you talking about? The Yankees actually made some move. We actually had some Yankee action today.
We did?
Yes. The signing of Yeri de los Santos.
I saw that.
Was he a pitcher?
He's a relief pitcher with a heavy sinker. He uses the sinker a lot. He recorded in 22 games with Pittsburgh last season. He recorded a 3.33 ERA.
Hey, James Harden, help me out here.
Is a liar.
Are you saying replace Daryl Morey with Brian Cashman?
Daryl Morey is a liar.
I guess I'll take that as yes.
Yes. By the way, Brian Cashman is an asshole too. Go ahead, make your comments about Stanton so that his agent spreads every rumor not to have free agents come here.
Yeah.
Good move.
I don't blame Cashman for being frustrated, but saying that publicly was a little bit of a.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
It was a very interesting move on his part.
And my favorite was at the beginning of the offseason, the Yankees are the fucking best. Yeah, okay. Okay. You believe that, Brian. Go ahead.
Yeah, we are the best with our 500 record.
We are the best with our $500 million payroll.
Hey, at least he'll care about the chicken buckets, though. That's all that matters.
Hey, that reference can't be made anymore here.
He has been shunned.
The problem is the Yankees have been manipulated. All right, back to the Eagles action here.
All right. First down at 10, 3:31 left.
Running play there.
All this
Look like a gain of 2 or 3 there.
Yep. Oh, hey, we're actually on a reasonable point now.
Yeah.
It took us 3 streams.
Yeah, really. By the way, the battle of the Kelce brothers tonight also, which everyone seems to anticipate as like being this popular.
Well, now I guess they're gonna go through the whole Kelce family because they just showed Jason's daughter on the screen.
Oh, good.
Kelce.
Good. Just what I wanted. All right. 2nd and 7. Play action. Oh my God. What are you? Whoa. That's coming back. That's coming back.
Yeah, wait, there's some dirty laundry on the field.
You're about to say it on my stream.
Holding. That's got to be some kind of holding. He was too far open down there.
It's hands and face on the defense.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's on Snead.
Oh, what did they get him?
Oh,
Illegal contact?
Hands to the face on the defense.
That didn't look like much, but okay.
That's even worse. So give him the yards plus. Oh yeah, right there on the neck.
Yep, you can't do that. You can't.
That was right in front of the ref too. Do these guys ever learn that you can't like hit somebody in front of a ref ever? I mean, Snead's been good all year, but come on.
Yeah, it's been good all year.
We haven't seen very many dirty laundry calls yet. I probably just jinxed it, but let's see what this is. Play action. It looks like, or not. Another 2.5 yards there. I don't think they've made it a pass attempt yet to AJ Brown, have they?
Maybe one. I don't even think they have.
By the way, speaking of former Giants, Steve Spagnuolo.
Yay, Spags.
Wasn't he a head coach at one point?
I think he was an interim when McAdoo got
fired. First down. Is that Devonta?
Yeah, that's Devonta Smith again.
Talk about guys who've been on fire for the Eagles this year. He's having a heck of a year.
He's just been good ever since he's gone in the league.
He's a good player. He was great in college
Really
too.
good player.
It's a good offense for him too, because it's a wide receiver set type team. Like they play spread offense. It's a really good team and playbook for him. Really, we're gonna have a drive down. Like we're just gonna match touchdowns every single time here, which fine with me. That'll be an entertaining game.
I mean, that's the kind of game I honestly expected.
Play action. What are you doing? What are you doing?
He's just gonna throw that one away. Yeah.
Oh, that was bad. I noticed, like, when he's in a tough stretch, he always runs outside the pocket, forcing throws. That's what got him in trouble at MetLife against the Jets when he threw 3 picks. The one game the Jets actually played halfway decently defensively.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh.
Oh, you're ahead of us. No.
I haven't even seen
Sorry.
it.
Yeah, it's impressive. It's some guy that his last name is Swift.
Well, what impressive?
It's going to be a running. Is it a running? It's definitely a running play.
I was gonna say that what
Running
the
play.
guy in the cat in the hat with the big suit.
Oh, open hole! Open hole! All right. Well,
Oh my god, that was close.
yeah, this has touchdown territory written all over it now.
That is a massive run by Swift.
By the way, did anyone have 7-7 at the end of the first quarter? If that's where we're going here,
Swift cut out
Hey, I
some.
mean,
Yeah.
Let's see if they get into the end zone before the first quarter ends because there's not. Much
I'm saying, would you have expected that? I would have expected.
Probably.
Wait, up there it is. Touchdown.
Mhm.
That's Swift again.
did I have Swift in on my bets? Probably didn't on me.
I think that's the one name you
Oh!
did mention. Wow. Should rewind that back 15 seconds so we can all be on the same page. Where do you have the game? Where do you have the actual game on the TV?
I've got the stream going.
Well, no, I'm asking Ben.
I have it on my TV.
So just like hit the rewind, like back, like count like 3 or 4 seconds. That way.
Doink!
Good.
In.
Didn't they say that was good? Yeah, they said it was good.
I said doink, but it goes in.
I love the good old double doink.
Oh my remote right now, I can't. It's not letting me rewind.
What?
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 Yeah, it says my thing. I'll just keep quiet then. I won't really say much.
Well, 7-7, the end of the first.
But yeah, right now for terms of my parlays, it's looking okay. I need to get Kelce though involved and a little bit of AJ.
I think this weather is terrible for Kelce because of all the injuries he's had all year. I don't think this is good weather for him.
God, we're in a dogfight with the fucking Hornets.
By the way, where's Paul? Because Jokic got ejected with 2 technical fouls, it looks like.
Oh no!
Against who? Who are they playing?
I can't see. Oh, it's Detroit.
They've sucked this year. The Pistons. They're on a 10-game losing streak.
Yeah, he got ejected for apparently screaming at an official. I don't remember the last time Jokic has ever done that. Have you, Paul?
No, he's done that. He's done that a few times.
But not like that. Like that was aggressive. What I just saw.
Yeah. He sometimes has a little bit of rage to him, but yeah,
Don't put him behind a wheel.
exactly. He's not Draymond.
Wow. You know what? He's got like, and I hate saying this because Tom obviously is going to say I'm being cliche because I always say it, but he kind of has the LeBron James effect where like he's so big and so dominant that they don't call fouls on him because he's so dominant.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating.
It takes more contact for them to call a foul. That's like
LeBron could get mauled and they wouldn't call a foul.
Yeah. There are some times that they miss they miss it for LeBron, but like a lot of times with these guys too, when they're big and stuff like this,
They just let it go. Shaq was another one.
Exactly. The only way to defend those kind of guys is to be like extra physical.
All right,
He got helped.
All right, let's talk about this one. Let's see.
That probably should have been a flag.
May have been a
Wait, are you back? Are you back in the game already?
Uh-huh.
Wait, how are you guys back in the game already?
I am.
That's the TV feed. Unless is the streaming feed having different commercials that it's a little different? That's what I'm thinking.
Well, Paul's doing the stream, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm streaming too, but I'm streaming on the ESPN app. Is that what you're doing?
I'm on ESPN. Well, I'm on the ESPN Watch.
ESPN Plus might have different commercial sets.
Then why am I not seeing this live yet? The hell? You guys are already back in the game?
Mm-hmm. They just ran a play.
The hell?
It's about to be the end of the first quarter, though.
Why am I still seeing commercials? Jesus.
Try refreshing it.
You know what? There's different feeds I can run. Let me see here.
Yeah, we're going to...
You could always run the ESPN Deportes feed.
No, that's okay. I'll take a hard pass on that.
You may not be able to understand the commentators, but at least you're on a different feed.
Let's see. ESPN Plus. Which one do I want?
Are the Mannings on tonight? Maybe you can watch the Manning cast.
I don't want to watch the Manning cast. Out of here. I'll put
Why?
the
What's
ESPN.
wrong with the Manning cast?
It's like watching a comedy of errors. I put on the ESPN Plus feed. Let's see if that's any better. If anyone has any comments for our comedy of errors, go ahead and drop a comment. I'm sure that'll be great.
We'd love to hear it.
Anything for your horrible comments about how this game should be like 20 to, I don't know, 7 or something, expecting like ridiculous offense or something. Oh, good. Look at all these great Christmas commercials. Oh, too early.
Hey, the turkey gets its day on Thursday, so it's not too early.
Ugh, I feel like, I don't know. I don't know if this is a hot take, but I think Thanksgiving's an overrated holiday.
Excuse me?
Yes. I do.
What's your Jerry voice, Tom? We gotta give it to Nick here. It's Jerry. You know what Thanksgiving is? It's Jerry's day because they play every single Thanksgiving.
Oh, right. You're right. Excuse me, Mr. Marguson. If you want to tell me that Thanksgiving is an overrated holiday, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. It's the greatest day because the Dallas Cowboys always get to play and the Dallas Cowboys always get to conquer.
Yeah, well, prove you can win a game on Thanksgiving, then maybe I'll give you credit.
We get to conquer like the settlers did to the Native Americans.
And by the way, is Dak still the best quarterback in football?
Yeah, goddamn right.
Yeah, okay.
Although I do have a little hook around him that if he decides to keep screwing up, that maybe he'll be pulled, and then I'll just get one of these nice-looking quarterbacks coming out of this draft class.
Yeah, okay. You think that, Jerry?
Cowboys, Mr. Morganson.
Yeah, okay. Jerry's definitely in Jerry's world right now.
You in my world too.
Oh, Jesus. That's all right, Jerry. You won't make it. You won't make it to the Super Bowl this year, so it doesn't matter.
You want to say that to my face?
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens. All right, we're on the board here. Let's see.
Lombardi, all I say is your Eagles better get the win in this one.
The only Lombardi you're going to look at is the one in the case that you've had from like 30 years ago. I froze him. Yes.
As I was saying before my feet cut out, Mr. Lombardi, your Eagles better get the win in this one.
Yeah, okay. All right, sec 3rd and 9.
These
Blitz,
damn
blitz,
meats getting away with me
blitz.
in my title.
Up, got him. And a flag.
The flag.
Dirty
I
laundry.
think it's on the Eagles.
I don't know. We'll see.
Let's see. Holding. Oh no, it's holding on the offense.
Which means it's
So
just
it's
going to be a
gonna be
fourth
fourth
down. They're going to
Yep.
decline. So it's going to be a fourth. Was this going to be a punt here?
Hey, Paul, how have you felt about Donovan Smith? I know that last year he was with Brady and he was so bad, like disappointing and stuff to him.
Yeah, he has been. I mean, like he hasn't been horrible, but he hasn't been great. Like there's no doubt about that. Like I mean, it was just a cheap deal, and they need somebody to fill in for Orlando Brown. I'm glad we didn't sign Brown back though. He's been terrible with the Bengals.
I've heard, yeah.
And they give him a ton of money too. But yeah, Donovan Smith has not been great. They got to look to upgrade next year.
Going for it. All right, out to the 40.
There's a couple of good offensive linemen this year's draft class too that I can see you guys getting.
Yeah, we'll definitely take a tackle at some point.
By the way, I think we got to give the Eagles some credit defensively so far in this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't get
Because if I remember correctly, during Football Friday, Johnny looked at me when I was shocked, and he said the Chiefs' defense is better than the Eagles. I don't know about that. I really don't know about that. I think the Eagles' defense is better. You want to say Mahomes is better? You want to say Andy Reid is better? All day, I would say those two are better. Defenses, I don't, not so much.
Today, Brady was on Stephen A. Smith. He said,
On a
in quote,
podcast.
he said, in quote, I think there's a lot of mediocrity in today's NFL. Is he
I
wrong?
saw that quote. Yep.
He's not wrong.
No, it's
Think
not
about
wrong at all.
Well, wait a minute. I'm going to go back to something Tom said before. What about all the injuries? Like, the reason you're seeing mediocrity is because of all the injuries.
All I hear mediocrity. All I hear right now is the voice clip of Squidward from that one. Mediocre.
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 That mediocre clarinet player. God.
Where's the other one? Well, since we're talking about failure.
Oh, the failure! Thanks, Cosmo.
Well, 7-7. We've seen a lot of punts so far. Eagles defense is holding its own right now. If they're going to keep playing defense like this, then they're going to win this game. I feel like.
Yeah.
If they're going to play defense like this, but it's early. It's the beginning of the second quarter. I mean, I noticed in a lot of the primetime games, like, you're not seeing high-scoring games in primetime. The only one I can really think of was the Miami Eagles game where the Eagles just completely blew out Miami. I think that was the one game. Oh, there we go. Promoting Black Friday. Mediocrity. There it is. The Jets.
I was gonna say, don't call those Dolphins mediocre, my friend.
No, the Dolphins are going to score 70 points on the Jets. Actually, has 100 points ever been scored by a team before?
No, I think it's 73 or 74 is the record.
All right, I think the Dolphins are going to break a record on Friday.
Oh God!
There it is.
You're still ahead of us again. No.
Yeah, I haven't even seen the snap yet.
Oh, nice. There it is. There's Brown.
So I
About
said
damn
there
time.
it is.
Ooh, there it is.
Need him for my parlay.
How many yards do you need?
So I need him to get 80.
And what does he have now?
He has 8.
Oh, got a long way to go.
But I have Rashee Rice.
That's Swift.
He needs to have 50 plus. So he has 14.
First
Devontae Smith needs 60. He has 31. So I mean, it's
All right.
doable.
All right, you're getting there.
I hate to do another SpongeBob reference. Okay, Mrs. Puff, what's my final score? 6.
Woo!
How many points did I need to pass?
6.
I
600.
need the Chiefs. I need the Chiefs to score in every quarter, and so far so good. So they just need to get at least.
You need at
some
least
type of
one score.
Well,
Does
I
that have to
just
be?
need the Chiefs to score.
Does it have to be touchdowns
the
or field
Chiefs-
goals or anything?
No, I think it just for me on DraftKings, just the Chiefs need to just score every quarter. Doesn't really matter
Good stop by the Chiefs there.
There you go.
because
You
I
need
have
100 pass. You have 6.
Yeah. 600.
You need 80 points to pass. You have 8.
all right. Come on.
By the way, if you're looking for this stream while we're watching the game, youtube.com/GTV Network.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
No,
Play action, and it's picked.
picked. Oh, let's go.
Wait, what just happened? Wait, he got the ball
wait,
back. He just got the ball back.
Wait, I think you guys are ahead of me now.
Wait, what just happened?
No, they're pointing in the Chiefs' direction.
But wait a minute, the Eagles got the ball back.
Yeah, they whistled him dead first, it looked like.
Okay, now I see the play. So it looks like
Wait a minute.
There's a struggle, and then one of the Eagles players is able to dislodge the ball. But yeah, they're pointing in the direction of the.
But he's not done moving yet.
Yeah,
Well,
but
you can't see it there.
I think they had him.
Unless
wrapped up.
did they blow the whistle before? Like
Wait, he doesn't have control of that football. I would challenge that. I don't think he had control of that football. That's a close one right there. Look, he's still moving.
Let me see.
That's going to be close.
Did that survive the ground?
I don't know what they're like. I don't know what aspect.
I don't know. Actually, Nick, you might be. I don't know if that survived the ground.
That's what I'm saying. I think that ball was moving when he got it. So I think they need to review that to see if he even got the interception.
So that's number one. And number two, Nick, if that is ruled an actual interception, what it's going to come down to then would
Did he make a football move?
Well, okay. So that's number two. Number three then would be, so when AJ Brown and the others were wrapping him up and trying to pry the football away, did the ref blow the whistle dead? The play dead due to stop of progress before?
I don't know. According to that replay, that ball looked like it was moving before, like he didn't have complete control of it going to the ground. Because it looked like the ground dislodged that a little. I mean, that's a huge play if it stands. By the way, can the replay center, and this is a hot take I have, stop saying the play stands. I can't stand it. It's awful. It's frustrating. I do not like it.
Play stands. What should they say instead?
No, I'm saying is make a legitimate call. Like saying the play stands means you're taking the you know what way out of it. Because the play stands means
right.
you don't want to make a call.
You're right. Yeah.
Whoever made that rule, should be punched.
They should just say confirmed for everything.
Right. Thank you. Exactly. That's what it should be. But saying the call stands means you were just going to go with the original call to begin with. So why'd you even review it?
I don't know.
Well, we got some excitement, not a lot of points, but I don't know. I think that's going to go back to the Eagles. For some reason, I think it will.
It depends what they're reviewing, because I don't think that they can review both of them.
In my opinion, I think you got to review the turnover. Well, the turnover gets reviewed automatically.
Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea what they're going to call.
Well, I think you have to review the turnover because the other thing is moot if the turnover is voided out. So it's got to be the turnover. Did he have control on the ground before getting up? Wait a minute. What's going on here?
Oh, it's Chiefs ball.
How?
So they confirmed it.
So they confirmed
Or
it. So what-
stands.
that means they basically confirmed the interception. And
Did
then
they really say that ball is not caught? Look at that.
But no, my other point was going to be, I guess their ruling was that they blew the play dead.
Oh,
due to lack of contact.
his shin touched him while he was down, so they're saying the fumble didn't occur.
No, but I'm saying he didn't have control of that on the ground though.
Well, I have no idea. I guess they think he did. I have no clue.
That's so bad. If they said they got to stop with saying the play stands because that's getting really annoying.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Nick, but I also see what Paul was saying, that they're saying that because the legs touch, that's technically a touch.
Exactly. Yeah.
I hate that
might
rule.
be what they were reviewing, because you can only review one thing. And
Yeah, and I thought it was the turnover. So
I don't know. Maybe they were reviewing if he was down before the fumble. Instead.
But I'm talking about securing the football going to the ground, getting the pick.
I get you. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, if they get a stop here, then it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Play action. Oh, who was that? That is incomplete. Nope. Oh, got it. Barely.
Yeah, got it to Watson.
Again.
He loves Watson.
The Eagles are definitely closing the pocket, but Mahomes is just beating them.
Mahomes has been sharp this game. Like, they played good defense. He's been
Step ahead.
Guys, though.
Yeah. They haven't really gotten Kelce involved much so far.
No.
Running play again. And oh, Jesus.
There you go. Oh, he got nailed.
Little hit there.
He jumps right back up after every hit, too.
But that's the scary thing for like a running back like him. He's going to take a lot of hits. A lot of hits.
His career is probably only going to be like 4 years.
You see that like bounce back?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because he takes a beating, and eventually it's going to catch up to him. But
why do you think they say an average running back career is 3 to 4 years?
yeah, exactly. That's going to be Pacheco because he's too small.
That's a first down. He's always on his backside, always getting hit. Wow, they are double teaming Kelce every opportunity they can get.
Yeah,
I'm honestly not surprised in that.
But that's what's opening the field for Pacheco to run because they're double teaming. 0 targets so far. That's incredible. 0 targets.
For AJ Brown or Travis Kelce?
No, for Kelce.
Well, I mean, think about it. Taylor Swift's not
Oh, there it is. I jinxed it because Kelce just caught a football.
Well, I mentioned Taylor Swift's name, so I guess that's how it happened.
Grr. And Tom froze. Good timing. Oh, great catch by Kelce, by the way. Another play action.
Ooh.
Got the first down.
There we go. Nice escape.
You know Mahomes is on when he's taking off and stealing first downs. That's when you know he's on. He hasn't been doing this most of the season. When the pocket collapsed, he's either getting sacked or getting picked.
Yeah,
because
he's been trying to find a way to force it downfield,
which that's just not working for him this year.
No. To get some of these guys going. Oh, there you go. There you go, Clyde.
That's Clyde Frazier.
Nice little run.
Or Hilaire, excuse me.
Yeah,
Clyde Hilaire.
Wrong sport.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, I have too many sports on my mind. Hey, speaking of NBA, we have another live stream at the end of the week also.
We do.
For Spurs Warriors, we get to see Wemby for a live stream for the first time.
Get to watch some Wembanyama.
By the way, speaking of a guy who's been a beast, he's been on fire.
He's been awesome. He's had such a good year.
Timeout for the Chiefs. I guess they misread the play clock here. Wow, Andy Reid's not happy about something.
Yeah. There was some type of miscommunication between them.
That's what I like to call a wasted timeout, which you really could use at the end of the half.
Yeah. We've only got one left now.
See, that's going to hurt them down the stretch. Like if they go for field goal, like in the last minute, don't have that timeout.
Yeah.
By the way, I think I've seen more of those side-by-side ads this year than any other year so far.
I think that's just going to be the new thing now, so that way they can get the ads in, but stay.
Yeah.
They can get more ads in, but stay with the game.
No, you know what it is? It's you don't break the action. That's what they don't want to do.
I mean, Nick, are you in the mood for some KFC now after that?
No. No. I don't like KFC.
I've barely had. I think I've had KFC maybe once.
Oh.
Picked! See, that's the throw that's been getting him in trouble.
No, it is. It's a bad throw.
It's the like you said before, the forcing of the throw downfield. That throw was completely unnecessary.
And this is why, and credit to you to say it, this is why we talked about with the Eagles defense.
I think the Eagles defense is actually putting on a show, which I'm surprised.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
just didn't have Watson open.
In the rain, this is like the defenses are coming and shining right now, but the rain is going to help the defense on both sides. Anyway.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to hurt the offenses by far.
But, yeah, 7-7 game, Eagles pick in the end zone. This might not get to the over now that I'm thinking about it.
I mean, the way that it's headed, it's like it's been. I wouldn't say it's been sloppy, but the defenses have made big plays.
I mean, sloppy weather-wise, but
Yeah, see, even though it's 7-7, the offenses haven't looked terrible. The defenses have just been much better.
It's true. Hey, Tom, it reminds me of a Dak Prescott game where he throws like 3 picks and everyone says he's the best quarterback in the league.
Well, he better not have one of those games as we get closer to the end of the season. Because, you know what, if he's going to have one of those games, he may not have a job with the Dallas Cowboys this season. Now, do you understand, Mr. Morganson?
Well, you might have to. Well, if you cut him, you're going to have to pay him all that money.
Money's no object to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd question that. Maybe.
I have all the money in the world, Mr. Morganson. I could buy you if I wanted to.
Oh, God. Actually, you know what?
Want to be a Dallas Cowboys fan? Aren't you tired of those Jets?
You might be right. Hey, Jerry, tell me your thoughts on. I heard you put Jimmy Johnson into the Ring of Honor.
Yeah, Jimmy Johnson, one of the most legendary figures that this team has ever had. He's the best coach ever. He is better than anybody else in the current NFL or historical.
Oh, boy.
Don't come at me with that damn Belichick crap.
Hey, would you take Belichick as your head coach?
Let's have a conversation later, Bill, if you're watching this.
Well, Bill Belichick. Well, I can't use that reference anymore. I was going to say Bill Belichick, Mike McCarthy. Bill Belichick, Mike McCarthy.
Well, I'm gonna break from the Jerry voice to tell you I don't think that's even freaking close. Come on.
Yeah, no shit. All right, Eagles possession here off the interception. Let's see what we got here. We're running again. Into the hole. First down. It's so ironic. Of course, the Eagles would have a running back named Swift. It's so perfect. You know what? I think the NFL planned that on purpose.
You're saying that they knew years ago that Kelce and Swift were going to get into a relationship.
Yeah. Yep.
The NFL has scripted everything now, haven't they?
Oh yeah, the NFL scripts everything.
Got him. There you go.
Oh, bad play by Jalen Hurts. That's a big loss right there. That's like a good 7 or 8 yard chunk loss right there. See, that's that. We talk about Mahomes getting in trouble. Jalen Hurts gets in trouble when he starts running backwards and he can't recover it. That's his weakness every time.
Here you were just talking about Cement Pete before.
What?
I said, here you were just talking about Cement Pete before.
Well, it's true. No, but I'm saying when he runs backwards, that's when he gets even more in trouble. Is that a blitz?
Well, to check that, here's my question, because I have never understood this. Because I forget who it was. It might have been the Seattle-LA game that we talked about. That but like, what the hell is a check down on 2nd or 3rd and long gonna do? What is a check down gonna do? I've never understood that.
By the way, the Seattle choke artist, as you put it.
They're the reason I went from first to worst.
I can't believe you took that as a lock.
It was only a -1, and the Seattle was winning the whole time.
Yeah, but you think I'm going to trust Seattle?
There you go.
I didn't. Well, I had Nick.
Wow.
Nick, you said that like I had a crystal ball that that Gino was gonna get hurt during the game, and they were.
No, I'm not talking about the injury. Forget the injury. I'm not talking about the injury. By the way, that was a terrible offensive possession by the Eagles.
Chris Jones just took over that entire possession. Fantastic.
UConn won the title for the Empire title Classic on MSG.
What's up?
UConn won in MSG.
Oh yeah, UConn won it. Yeah, I just saw that. Are you kidding? Oh my!
Wow!
This is why this guy like sticks around, though. He does stupid things like this, and then
he just put them at midfield.
Yeah, and then disappears for like weeks.
That's why. That's his job.
He's one of the. It's one of the craziest careers I've ever seen.
Welcome to the world we had him for the first couple of years.
Hey, he won a Super Bowl ring. I don't think he's complaining.
Yeah, exactly. And had that huge punt return in the Super Bowl too.
I'm telling you, when he's not faking injuries, he's a good player.
He's a fantastic player. He's got to keep his head on straight when he's actually playing.
That's easy for you to say.
Exactly, it's easier said than done. But
yeah, that's it. That's what I should have said.
If he can find out some way to do that, then he'd have some career.
Oh wait, they're showing the Super Bowl. Oh, is that the punt right there?
Yeah, that's the punt return.
Oh my! I remember that too.
Yeah, that put us in the red zone to take the lead.
By the way, for the millionth time, that last play was not pass interference. Everybody.
I know.
Everyone screamed about that for a week. That was a bad throw right there.
That was a really bad throw.
By the way, Paul, you know this from being a Chiefs fan. How long did they talk about that pass interference for? Weeks?
Oh, they talked about it forever. They called it rigged. They called it every name in the book.
By the way,
wasn't pass interference.
If you're a real NFL fan, you know they're not going to call a pass interference play on a determining play in the Super Bowl.
Exactly. Especially when it's that like nitpicky. If it was a clear one, they would call it.
But I just feel like if it's bang bang, they're not. That's offsides.
Oh, that might have been pass interference.
No, but they're going to get the Eagles for jumping.
Yeah, that's why he threw it downfield.
There's our laundry.
Free play. Oh yeah, they're not going to call that on the Chiefs, are they?
Oh, I think they threw one on Kelce on.
It's going to be offsides on the Eagles on Josh Sweat.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it was a free play.
I thought they were trying to say that they were throwing another flag downfield.
No. That was definitely a free right there. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was so obvious.
But Kelce got grabbed though. That should have been pass interference.
I mean,
He held him down.
Yeah, actually, that would have been the better penalty for the.
Yeah, it would have been much better.
but was that ball catchable?
I think it was.
So. He could have gone up and caught that. It was right over his head, and he grabbed his.
Oh, I
there you
I
go.
was gone for a second.
Oh, are you ahead of us now again?
I think I am.
Well, I think Paul and I are on the same wavelength. I think.
Damn it!
You're the one who has to play catch up, Nick.
This is gonna be the theme of the night. We're gonna take turns of who's ahead.
Shit.
Like I said, whenever you switch, that ESPN Plus might have had different commercials that it screwed you up.
Well, no. Now I went to the other feed. All right, Pacheco, stop pointing and put the ball in the end zone.
What the heck? Okay.
Oh, what the? Hit him! Oh, what is that? Was he out of bounds? He might have been out of bounds back there.
I'm very confused by what just happened.
They should have called him out of bounds back there by the line of scrimmage.
All right, 2-minute warning.
Oh my God, you're 6 seconds ahead of me on the actual game clock. Yeah, 2-minute warning till we go into the half. Well, we're gonna have some other people joining us at halftime. But did anyone expect 7-7 with 2 minutes to go in the half?
Not all, but I mean, every Chiefs game that we thought would be high scoring this season's been just like this. So
this is nuts. Was there any other news that went on in week 11 or anything we're looking forward to in week 12?
Turkey Day.
Well, okay.
Thanksgiving. We got. I mean, it's interesting. The night game is definitely the best one of those three, which I think it definitely fits.
What is that? Niners, Seahawks?
Yeah, although I think that some damage has been done to the Seahawks with the loss. If they lost to the Rams and the way they collapsed, there's no way they're beating San Fran.
No.
And then earlier in the day, you have the Packers and Lions and Commanders and Cowboys.
By the way, my lock did hit with the Niners.
Whoop-de-doo!
So everyone who told me that they thought I was wacky for taking that as a lock.
I didn't think you were nutty. And then we got Black Friday coming up with Tim Boyle as the starter.
Oh God, I'm gonna grow boils on my face watching that game. I need the character from the Fairly Odd Parents who has the boil on his face.
Silence, fool.
What is the name of that character?
I don't know. All I know, it has the talking boil. It says silence, you fool.
Yeah.
Great. Now I got to look that up because I don't know. Fairly Odd Parents boil character. Oh, Elmer.
Elmer.
Why? Because he eats glue?
Oh man. But yeah. Across the network this week also, we had to do some kind of show juggling a little bit. ETB will be out Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday this week. With myself and Nick DiMartino, who just started the show Moving the Goalpost, which is out Friday. He's at 8 p.m. Eastern. Good first episode from them.
Mm-hmm.
So go check that out as well. This is a red zone opportunity for the Chiefs. That's Pacheco. What else do we have this week? We'll figure out 3 and D. We had some scheduling movement to do, so we'll get that out at some point this week.
I'm forgetting the big one though. Football Fridays, 9 a.m. on Thanksgiving morning.
Oh yeah, that's right. Early to bed, early to rise. Have a long day of football to watch, along with that tryptophan.
Well, so have us, like Johnny said last week, have us on while the Thanksgiving Day Parade is on.
Yeah. Ugh. Thanksgiving parade is overrated. How many Macy's parades do I need?
I don't think it's as good as previous years, but it is a staple.
When we were kids, it was really good.
It was a lot better when we were younger.
Yeah, so many things were better when we were young.
Exactly.
We sound like old. We sound like 80-year-old old men talking right now. Yeah, I remember back in the 1900s. When...
I mean, if you want me to be an 80-year-old man, I can turn into an 80-year-old man.
Oh God.
Senile and power hungry? Yeah, that fits me.
All right, Jerry. Cool it. You'll have plenty of time to talk at the half. But yeah, so this game's been kind of a dud early on. 7-7 on less than 2 minutes ago, 3rd and 4.
There you go.
Damn it, everyone's ahead of me now. Ugh. Is that Kelce? Yeah.
We'll see.
About time. He hasn't done much the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's not. Gave the Eagles a lot of time, though. And they get the ball at the half. So, got to man up on D.
There's plenty of time left for the Eagles to go downfield, too.
Exactly.
All we need is a prevent defense to be played, and I'll explode. Just like I did with checkdowns, I'll explode on prevent defenses.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So there's the score, and it's now going to be 14-7 with a minute 45 left in the half.
Yep, throw the uprights. So the Eagles have one timeout left and a minute 45 to drive. I could totally see them scoring in a 2-minute drill here. How is that not a pick play right there?
I mean, there was a big opportunity, just didn't take it. But
no, but I'm saying, but why is that not a pick play on the Chiefs?
I guess because he could continue to run his route. Usually, if the guy completely stops, that's when they call the pick play on it. But if he's continuing to move and trying his best to finish his route, then
because it looked like the pick guy moved more. I think you're only allowed 2 yards, if I'm not mistaken.
You might be right. Hey, you know, NFL rules.
They're arbitrary. You know that.
Well, Paul, it's like the screen in the NBA or the pick play. Like technically, every play can be an illegal screen.
Yeah, it's always a moving screen. But the question is, how obvious were they moving?
That's like the worst part because I feel like you hear the announcers say it on every NBA game. That's a moving pick.
Yeah.
Every time.
The king of that is Bam Adebayo.
Oh my God! Yes,
that dude cannot stand still. He
cheats it every single time.
If you get around him, he'll like throw like an elbow or something to get at you, which is like the definition of a moving screen.
My favorite is when they commit an obvious moving screen and they yell at the official.
Yeah,
like dude, you threw an elbow. Come on.
Yeah, no. And they'll yell after every foul, even the most obvious ones.
So basically, the Luka Doncic effect.
Yep, exactly. Luka's the worst at it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Luka's probably one of the top 5 players in the NBA right now.
Fantastic. Tremendous player, but he complains about everything,
and that's why he doesn't get a call anymore.
Yeah, like he's
him and LeBron don't get calls anymore because of that.
Yeah, because they literally complain after every play.
Well, I guess the one argument I can make for LeBron is LeBron gets killed every time he goes to the basket.
LeBron does. There are some calls that LeBron gets missed, but he does a lot of complaining about stuff that should not be called.
I do like the rule though now that like they put all the flopping rules in and everything, and like if you do it, like I think you get teed up now if you flop.
Yeah. Yep. They're trying to, and if you flop like twice in a game, you'll get. Well,
I think it's unsportsmanlike technical or whatever they call it.
Yeah, it's something like that. But like if you get caught for one of those, it's like a fine too. I mean, it's a cheap fine. It's like a $5,000 fine.
But that doesn't count as one or two technicals, though. I think
I don't think it counts as a full technical, but it counts as. But they get like technical treatment. They get like a free throw in the ball.
It's so, and I hate, well, as we get to the end of the half, what is the name that you and I were discussing about that new foul call they were making?
Oh,
like
the take foul.
It's no longer a clear path.
Yeah, it's no longer a clear path. It's a take foul. Yeah,
but it's the same rule.
Ball's out. You got it back, though.
God damn it, you're so far ahead. They got it back. God damn it, you guys are so far ahead. They're lucky they got that back.
Hurts like palmed the ball and picked it up. Like,
I always laugh when the quarterback doesn't like feel it or sense it when a guy is coming behind him.
Yeah.
So apparently, if the Chiefs win this game, guys, do you know
that's a short yardage? Yeah.
Do you know who moves into number 1 overall in the
Chiefs?
NFL? Nope.
In the NFL?
In the NFL overall.
The Detroit Lions.
Yep.
They have the best record?
They would have the best record in the NFL. They and the Eagles would both be 8-2. But
and the Chiefs would be 8-2 also, but they have the tiebreaker since they beat us. We've won.
Right. So the Lions would be the best team in the NFL if the Chiefs win.
That would be nuts.
Let's see. Play action on 3rd and 15. Oh, what are you doing, Jalen Hurts? That was horrible. That was bad. And they basically just blew an offensive possession. Good job. Good job.
Pull that timeout. Give Mahomes like 50 seconds. Try to get a field goal range.
Such a bad. I don't know what the Eagles are falling apart. It's 3rd and 15. Why are you taking off to run?
The defense has been tremendous tonight.
You got to at least take a shot there, like something.
Mm-hmm.
Go. There you go, Tony.
That actually wasn't a very good punt either.
It wasn't a good punt at all. But every punt's been terrible because of the weather.
Yeah, but that ball didn't even go up in the air. That ball like went up in the air and came down.
Like a squib.
That's even worse. That gives the Chiefs even better position.
Yeah. They're in the Eagles' territory.
Oh. They're not really going to take a timeout here, are they?
It would be the Eagles because the Chiefs don't have a timeout.
No, I mean a TV timeout.
A TV timeout? No, I don't think so.
I hope not. It'd be such the biggest waste of a TV timeout right there.
Yeah, that wouldn't really make much sense.
We got a flag.
You're so far ahead of me. It's not. I'm getting angry. That's gonna be a false start, though.
I was gonna say, how far back are you?
Oh, I'm seeing 44 seconds on the clock.
Well, yeah, we're at 44.
Well, that's what we see.
No, but I just seeing the false start graphic come up.
Yeah, you're like 6-7 seconds behind us or something.
Ugh! And I changed the feed also. I was on
reboot at halftime.
I think streaming just hates you, Nick.
Well, I think if I'm not mistaken, streaming has a 6 or 7 second delay built into it.
Yeah,
it does usually.
I don't know why. It's stupid. You're watching the same feed.
Yeah. Then if you were to watch on cable, cable's always faster. So Ben's going to be ahead of us no matter what, probably.
Probably.
I'm at 39 seconds in the second quarter.
Well, I see that too. But
Yeah, I'm right there.
I'm at 15 on the game clock.
yeah, you're 6 seconds ahead of me on all of it.
Yeah, we're all ahead of Nick. Nick's still on time.
Damn it! Useless shit streaming.
Oh,
Bad drop.
We lost. I just saw at the end of the Celtics. We lost the Hornets in overtime.
Oh, that
Oh,
is a
you guys
bad drop.
lost?
Yeah, Tatum had 3 free throws to tie it up, and he made 2 and missed the last one and lost it. Yeah.
Gotta
So-
make your free throws.
I saw LaMelo sent it to overtime.
By the
Yeah,
way,
he was going crazy.
Paul,
Drew
I,
Holiday had 2 free throws essentially when we were up 1. No, I think 2 to ice it, and he missed both. And
Paul. By the
happened.
way,
Just
speaking of LaMelo, the story I shared with you earlier.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, are you kidding me with the tattoo?
It's crazy.
Oh,
Oh,
he wants to throw that one. No, nice catch right there.
There we go.
They're in field goal range now.
They are. They could take a shot or two to try to
Oh
get.
God, what is he complaining about?
I think he may think that he snapped it before they were set up. The Eagles. Oh, there's a flag down.
Oh, I hate when they throw that flag. That. Ugh.
Encroachment on the defense. Wow.
Oh, that's ridiculous. It's such.
Wow.
They should not be allowed to do that. I'm sorry. Like it's
They
such.
they threw it after Mahomes complained about us. But it was a good call because dude wasn't ready.
Guys,
That's not
something in the script.
You're right.
I think you forgot this part of the script.
Wait a minute. See, the guy's on the other side of the field. That should not have been thrown. He did that on purpose, knowing the guy was on the other side. That's not right.
He went off script, Mr. Marguson. He went off script.
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know. I didn't know the NFL was WWE.
Right now, I already got Mahomes over 1.5 passing touchdowns in the first half, so that's good. Alternate rushing yards, I have Mahomes over. I had Mahomes to go over 24.5 rushing yards. He's at 29. So, and then the Chiefs have scored in every quarter, which I'm so far doing okay with, and I have the Chiefs money line.
Oh, what the hell happened there?
They're going to take a knee on this.
Watch what happens when they spike the ball. Watch what
I just saw that. Yeah.
One of the Eagles players tried to dive for the ball.
Yeah. And catch.
I want to know what would have happened if he gotten it.
I don't think anybody's ever done that, but that'd be hilarious if somebody actually pulls that off.
That'd be a terrible way to lose a game, actually.
Yeah. Imagine.
I'm going to switch feeds back after this. This is pissing me off. Well, I guess we could safely say this is going to be a 17-7. Yeah, I could have told you that.
There you go. All right, 17-7 at the half.
All right. Well, that wasn't exactly the greatest half of football I ever saw.
No.
But 17-7 going into the half. I don't know. Thoughts on the first half?
Not what I expected, but I think some of it's because of the rain.
Well, yeah.
The elements obviously are playing a factor. I thought the offense for the Chiefs probably moved a little bit better that half than the Eagles did. But the Eagles did a pretty good job getting pressure. And I just think that once they get their offense cooking, I think it'll come down on the wire in the second half. I still think that their offense is still too lethal. And the Chiefs, I think their defense definitely gets a lot of credit for what they've done this year. But you just got to kind of know that the Eagles are going to come blazing in the second half.
I think the Eagles need to throw more. I think they're trusting too much on Swift to.
I think the first drive of the second half is going to be crucial for the Eagles. They got to score.
In a big way, they got to score.
They got to start the second half off with a score, even if it's just a field goal to get back into the game, get back on the scoreboard, and try to get some momentum because their offense has been pretty stagnant.
Some other news around the NFL also, which I missed before. Mark Andrews for the Ravens done for the year. I think that's a massive injury for the Ravens, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, the Ravens have been on absolute fire for weeks now, but I think the loss of Mark Andrews is definitely going to hurt. And I mean, I said I put a lot of my chips, as you know, Nick, on the Zay Flowers experience and during the NFL preview, but I'm worried if that production is really going to be able to fill a void like Mark Andrews provides for that team.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the Ravens have been an offensive juggernaut, and Lamar has really turned it around after the first couple of weeks. He didn't look great. Odell Beckham Jr. can't stay healthy, but that's not a surprise.
Breaking news.
Yeah, you're right. But and I was thinking about this before when we were talking about the quarterbacks discussion, and we were talking about MVP. Can we give some love to CJ Stroud?
He definitely. Well, I don't know about MVP, but he's going to be the rookie of the year. He's going to be.
You got to put him in the discussion at least for the MVP. The way he's been playing.
Put him in the discussion, yes, but that's going to go to Mahomes or Hurts or one of.
But has Mahomes really been the most valuable player this season? I don't know.
Okay, let me change this then, because you were just mentioning before. Would you throw Lamar in the MVP consideration?
Yes, I would, and I don't like Lamar at all. I'm on the record for that.
That's why I asked.
I think Lamar has done more for the Ravens this year than Mahomes has done for the Chiefs.
I think we also got to give credit to give credit to the Lions.
I mean, I would say Jared Goff has had a stellar season, but by the way, that comeback by Goff and the Lions being, what were they, down double digits, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah. I think you got to put him and Montgomery in the conversation.
Yeah, and I mean, he had 2 touchdowns, in the last 2.5 minutes?
Something like that.
But what an incredible return there. Just, I want to see if the line has changed at all even if it's on Will Spreads or on some of the other apps. Let's see if I can find the game. Oh, they don't do changing of spreads on Will Spread. Oh, that's interesting. So I guess once you put it in, the spreads don't change up or down. Mm-hmm. But you know what? I'll check on because we use DraftKings to do our normal picks as well. I'm curious to see how far that line has moved. So it was 2.5. It's now Chiefs minus 7.5 at the half. So the lines jumped 5 points.
Well, I thought it'd be a little closer.
Yeah, so did I. They still have the over-under. It's 46.5. I don't see that hitting. Especially with the way the rainy weather has been. All right, can we get Peyton off the screen? Enough Peyton and Eli, please.
You can never have enough Peyton and Eli.
Well, Peyton's the more entertaining one anyway.
You can't spell elite without Eli.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, he was the most dominant fourth quarter quarterback in his time in the NFL.
Exactly.
I mean, how many fourth quarter comebacks did he have? It's got to be at least double digit. But I don't know, what other story headlines do we have? Well,
27 in his 15 years.
That's crazy.
That's the record.
That's insane. I don't know. Were we surprised by any of the other outcomes from this past week?
Giants won.
Oh, that's not
Tommy
saying
DeVito
much.
going off was definitely not on my bucket list.
See what happens when you allow him to throw the football.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but Tommy DeVito is better than Zach Wilson. I'm saying it now. There it is. Book it. Clip it. Whatever we got to do. I'm saying it right now. Tommy DeVito is a better quarterback than Zach Wilson.
I mean, you also got to give Cleveland their props that they're 7-3. They're going tat for tat with the Ravens now, and Cleveland, they got the Broncos this week, which is 2 of the hottest teams in the NFL. I can't believe I'm saying that.
Here, I'm looking at some of the scores. It looks like we have one of our other guys here, Nick D.
Hey, what's up, Nick?
Hey, what's up?
So you made it at a good time at halftime.
Yeah.
So what'd you think of the first half of what you saw?
From what I saw, looked like the Chiefs were ahead last I saw 7-0. I don't know what I missed.
It's 14-7 or 17-7. Excuse me. The Chiefs over the
Okay.
Eagles.
From what I saw, I thought it was at least close. You know what? I'd like to see the second half spread.
It's 7.5 right now.
Oh, okay.
So it jumped 5 points. It was 2.5. Now it's 7.5.
So,
Sloppy weather conditions.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I would consider taking the Eagles.
Yeah, so do I. I mean, I had the Eagles from the jump, but
I'm
minus
just disappointed
plus
because
2.5.
Jalen Hurts is on my fantasy team.
Yeah, he doesn't look good so far.
No, he doesn't.
But I wouldn't say Mahomes has looked good so far. He's thrown a pick already. I mean,
yeah,
the rain's playing a factor though.
Yeah, the rain affects the game. It's funny because it affects the game in football, and it does in baseball too. But it's like in baseball, they cancel everything. It's like nothing can be played in the rain. Football is like all conditions.
It's like, go ahead, go get hurt. It's all for the game of football. Oh man. Oh good. Now we're gonna get all the ridiculous ESPN things that no one asked for at the half. But
All about the turkey.
But I don't know, Nick. Did any of the scores surprise you from Sunday or no?
From Sunday, from yesterday, not particularly. Actually, yes, the Chargers Packers. That one surprised me.
Actually,
Packers.
maybe Dolphins Raiders. Maybe
The game was closer than I thought, but I wasn't too shocked. I would say I was much more surprised by the Chargers Packers.
I'm just angry about the Jets score.
Well, you picked them to win outright.
I know.
I was not surprised that they got killed.
I thought they'd put up a little more of a fight. Maybe. And now we find out Zach Wilson's going to be the third string quarterback this week.
It was only a matter of time.
He's better off going to the bar and picking up MILFs than being on the Jets roster.
Well, what we need is Donna Kelce to be at the game.
She is at the game.
But Taylor
No,
Swift is not.
game.
Oh, the Jet game.
Oh.
I was going to say, maybe the Eagles will actually win this game because Taylor Swift's not at it, so maybe they still have a chance.
It's not too late for Zach Wilson to get on a flight to Kansas City to meet Donna Kelce.
Oh, jeez.
Go apple picking with Donna Kelce.
Okay, that joke is never going to die, is it? The apple picking and I mean, it is hilarious, but like there has to be like an uncle. All right, we get it. Like,
they'll go. they'll go get picking other fruits too.
Bananas.
I'll leave that one to your imagination.
He's probably thinking bananas right now. Or actually, better yet, grapes.
Pears, maybe melons.
Or peach. Let's just make a smoothie while we're at it. Let's see. Some of the other scores. Oh, the Broncos winning again. Shocker.
This is not going to be. This isn't fun anymore.
I wouldn't call it. I wasn't particularly shocked. I was actually. It was a close game, and the Vikings covered.
Let's put it that way. That's a neutral game. Everyone's going to get a point one way or the other on that.
Yeah,
in our
it was
pool.
2.5. That was not really all that surprising. The Broncos have been winning lately.
It was just a terrible possession by the Vikings down the stretch.
It was. But no, that wasn't surprising. The only game, like I said, the only one was the Chargers Packers. That's the only one that surprised me.
By the way, I got the lock right on the Niners.
Who did I pick as the lock? The Lions?
The Lions. I think you just missed that one. No,
You're right. I was definitely a bit surprised with the Lions.
I thought they were going to play better. So, like they played down to the Bears like all
They
game.
did. They definitely did.
Well, it took Goff to get 2 touchdowns in the final 2.5 minutes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was an unimpressive win, but a win nonetheless. They're still 8-2.
I mean, a win's a win, right? I think this is the first time they've been 8-2
take
since 1964 or whatever. They're 8-2.
I think it might have been earlier.
Or 62, whatever it was. But I mean, they're playing good football, but can they keep it up going into the playoffs?
I mean, you could say that about any team. I mean, to be fair, they did it. It's an ugly win. The Chiefs also had a very ugly win against the Jets. I mean, I guess all of the teams have had that.
Yeah, it's a good point. I mean,
And they're still 8-2. It's not easy to be 8-2.
Right. Then you have other blowouts. We all knew the Cowboys were going to win. We all, I mean, I'm kind of surprised actually at the 20-point victory of the Jaguars over the Titans. I didn't think the Titans were that bad, but
Nah, they kind of are.
I think they've gotten a lot worse
lately, the last couple of weeks. Tom's just mad about the Rams. So, well, the Seahawks losing to the Rams. I don't know why you had that as a lock. I don't understand.
Was I right or was I right?
You were right about that one for sure. And I agreed with you on that one too. Like I just said, I don't know. Seattle's like a question mark. You don't know what team you're going to get every week.
Yeah, I don't really trust them, although you could kind of say the same thing about the Rams.
That's a good point. What did we have for Texans Cardinals? I don't remember what the spread was for that game. They won 21,
or at least I think it was 4.5.
I mean, that's a cover because they won by 5. So, just looking around, obviously the Giants won. The Browns Steelers game was a good one down to the wire.
Who did I have?
I think you had the Steelers. I'm not sure.
Plus points or minus?
I think the Steelers were the favorite, but I don't think it was by much. I have to see if I can find our if they were posted or not. Let's see if Johnny didn't post. All right, I'll have to check them out. But no, like there was a lot of close games, then there was a lot of blowouts. I got really angry after the Jet game. It just went off on Zach Wilson. A separate video. I mean, I would just cut him at this point. I'm willing to eat the money.
More than anything, I'm just mad that they didn't have anybody else other than Wilson.
Hello, Tim Boyle.
It can't be much worse.
Actually, I don't know why they didn't go to Simeon, but
Simeon hasn't actually played a meaningful snap since like 2019.
And Tim Boyle has?
Fair enough. Do you remember? What was it? A couple of years ago that you were going to be down to your 4th string quarterback, whose last name was Fails.
But it was. He was in the game. The Jets are a disgrace. And I really thought they had a chance because, like I said in the Football Friday, the Bills were such a dysfunctional mess. But then I realized how bad the Jets were on top of it.
You're right that the Bills are a dysfunctional mess. You just overlooked the ineptitude of the Jets.
Right. Maybe we don't do Broncos country. Let's ride this week.
We do Jets country take flight. Yes, I know.
I think we need Jets country take flight this week instead.
The Jets are the new clown show. That's what they are. I even said on that video I did on our ETB Sports video, I said, I'm not picking the Jets the rest of the year. I'm booking it now. I'm not taking the Jets the rest of the year. I will take every other team against the Jets for the rest of the season. I don't care who it is.
I think I'm probably with you, depending on what the spread is. I say if everything goes well, we go 7-10, and that's if everything goes well.
There you go.
Wait, you got it. You're already on the first play. No,
I'm on the 3rd play.
Yeah,
what?
I didn't realize we were back.
What?
For you?
What?
Oh my God. Okay, so you're not even 6 seconds behind. You're like 5 minutes behind.
What the hell?
Yeah, they just got 3 and out.
That's it. We're switching a feed again. What the hell, ESPN Plus? There we go. 4th and 9. There we go.
Yeah, they're punting right now.
There we go. Oh, good. They're punting. Yeah, good.
Yeah, right now it's on the first play for me.
Ouch.
Yeah, there's been issues with the streams all night.
Yeah. The streams are
There
useless.
I am. I just had to refresh it.
If you're ever bored and want to look at something insane, look up Tim Boyle's college stats.
Oh, jeez.
I don't even know if you want to see it as a Jets fan, but
I don't.
it's
I probably don't.
It blows my mind that he ever even signed to a practice squad after putting up those numbers in college.
No, the reason that he's even on a team now is because of Aaron Rodgers. You can thank Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but he was on the course for a little bit.
He can thank Aaron Rodgers. No. Oh God, I wish they get rid of that guy too.
Are you on a commercial right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thought I was the only one.
No, we're all in the commercial. No, I wish they get rid of Aaron Rodgers too. I think I was the only Jet fan who didn't want Aaron Rodgers. I feel like it's what it felt like to me, at least.
You didn't want Aaron Rodgers? You weren't happy about it?
I was not happy about it at all. I feel like it was such a mistake.
Interesting.
Well, it's easy to say that now when he got injured.
Oh no, Tom knows this for a fact. I was not happy about it.
He never wanted him.
What are you going to do with a disgruntled 39-year-old quarterback in the big city? We all knew that was going to be a mess.
Well, the whole point was to make him not disgruntled.
You mean that $59 million?
Right. I mean, the truth is, he really wasn't. I mean, my biggest criticism is that the offensive line isn't great. Although I think a lot of the blame, I think that a lot of it is just that Zach Wilson's pocket presence is just so bad and doesn't see wide open receivers.
Oh, man.
I'm looking at the replay on Twitter. Jalen Carter almost picked off that spike. Like
I know. It was close.
At the end of the half, yeah.
I want to know if that actually ever happened before.
I've thought about that from time to time. I'm shocked that more defensive linemen don't do that. Like, just dive and see if you can grab it before it hits the ground. There's a 99.9% chance.
Oh, good. At a commercial, no.
But you might as well try it.
Wow, the Eagles have a tough schedule down this stretch. There's Pacheco again.
Until the last couple of weeks.
Wow, great run by Pacheco there. They can't stop him.
I know.
Yeah, he's just that good.
If they can't stop Pacheco, you might as well put this game in the book.
But they're just going the outside a lot. They're running on the outside, and they're not containing at all.
Yeah.
Like I said, if Pacheco's just going to keep running like this for the rest of the game, they're not going to catch the Chiefs.
Did I have Isaiah Pacheco in my parlays? Of course, I probably didn't.
That probably would have been a good bet, too. Pacheco and rushing yards.
Yeah. Let's see.
There it is again.
It's going to be
it's coming back.
Yeah. What's his face? Yeah, Gray was mauling the guy.
Sucks, because that was an open hole, too.
Or no,
yeah, it's coming back. There was no reason to hold here. That hole was open the whole way. No reason to hold there.
Well,
I don't think it was on Trey Smith though. I thought it was on Noah Gray because he shoved him.
Right, but I'm saying, but there was no reason. He was going to get through that hole without the hold.
No, yeah, it's true.
Running again.
Nothing on Isaiah Pacheco. No.
What? That's not, but that's Hilaire.
Yeah, that was Edwards Hilaire there.
No, I'm talking about for my 2 parlays I put on tonight.
Oh, you did put him in?
No, he's not on.
Oh. I'm saying Pacheco would have been a good bet because you knew that they were. I think what is it? The Eagles have one of the worst rushing defenses in the league.
Yeah. I could have put him for anytime touchdown if I wanted to, but
That would have been a good one, actually.
yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, the Eagles have the fewest rush yards allowed in the NFL.
Oh. So I had the opposite.
Scramble.
Wait, let me double check.
There you go.
Oh my god, all day to run. Are you kidding? You slid short there, though. That's probably going to be like
4-2.
Yeah.
Paul, I'm not going to lie. Your offensive line, for the most part, looked fairly good.
The offensive line's been great the whole season.
I mean,
That's
Mahomes.
their strong suits.
God,
sure.
Mahomes had all day there to do what he wanted.
Yeah.
Third down conversion, 6 of 8 for the Chiefs, 0 for 4 from the Eagles.
I don't even know why he
That's
slid there. He could have gotten the first down, really, if he wanted.
Yeah.
This is probably going to go to Pacheco or Hilaire, whoever's in.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm behind, I think.
Oh, he almost had Kelce.
Oh, that's over Kelsey's head.
Yeah, that's a
He was
bad
open,
throw.
though.
Actually, if Kelsey catches that, he might be gone.
He could have been.
I don't think he
There's a
would have.
defender right there. I don't think so.
Yeah.
But it's possible.
If
No,
it's a
there's
clean,
one tackle.
He's just
if that's a clean throw, maybe.
Let me see.
I think there was a guy like that was right behind him. Yeah. It would have been 1-on-1.
I think that would have been a tough takedown. Kelsey was in no man's land there a little bit.
Yeah, no, they had him open. He was just going down. So it could be accurate throw off.
All right, let's see what the Eagles can do.
Another bad punt.
Yeah, that was not a good punt. The rain is really pushing those punts out of bounds.
Yeah.
The Eagles got to capitalize in the worst way. Ugh, commercial. Oh, man. Wow, everyone's now even the NFL posted the clip of the Jalen Carter trying to get it. Really? I love these DraftKings sportsbook videos where they put out like these weird videos of like someone on a kayak getting knocked into the water and Jalen Hurts, and it's Jalen Hurts dropping back on the Chiefs defense. Those are great videos. Be nice if the Eagles would play some offense. Wait, Jalen Hurts has been sacked 5 times?
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know. I still wouldn't say the better defense.
Oof.
What?
Oh, no.
God, Bears Vikings next Monday night. Oof. And it looks like Justin Jefferson's not going to be available again. That might be a winnable game for the Bears, actually. That's not saying much, though.
Yeah, but you know what? Do they really want to screw up potentially having 2 top 4 picks in next year in the draft?
They'll find a way to lose it in like the last possession.
I guess.
By the way, Chris Jones has been a beast in this game also.
Yeah.
He's been an absolute stud all season. Remember early on before the season started, he was potentially going to hold out because of his contract, and then they got.
Well, I think he did. I think he missed the first game, no?
Yeah, he missed week 1.
Yeah, wasn't that though because of injury, or was that because of the holdout?
Well,
Holdout.
Yeah, because of the holdout.
he had an injury, but he also was threatening to hold out and missed a game anyway.
Yeah, he missed.
Okay, I thought partly was an injury aside the holdout too. So
God,
He
5
came back-
sacks for Jalen Hurts
for
tonight.
week 2.
Jeez.
yeah, for that Jaguars game.
Oh, they're coming with pressure on first down.
Hurts throws it. Oh, I think he might have
I'm
been
way
out.
behind you guys. I'm not.
I'm waiting. I just got the snap back.
There it is.
That's deep right there. Oh, did he
No,
catch
he's out
that?
of bounds. He's out of bounds.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, no, he doesn't even get the white.
Even if he caught
Look.
it, he would have been out of bounds.
Yeah, he's out of bounds.
Yeah, he didn't even have
He
control.
didn't get 1 foot in bounds.
Still not clearing up anytime soon. I thought it was going to.
No, the weather keeps going like this. The Chiefs are going to win this game. They got to get this ball moving. Oh, a little screen action there. Close to a first. There's that Swift name again.
All right.
Oh, they're gonna do. Oh no, they're not. They're gonna do the tush push.
Yeah, where they
They're too
carry him
far
to the
away.
first
They're
down
too
mark.
far away.
Get him! Yes,
They're too far away.
he's
Yeah,
lost in 3 yards.
That's not push
Jesus.
territory.
I don't know what the hell that was.
That was so bad right there.
Yeah,
The hell? Unless they knew that, unless they know they're going for it on 4th down, that's why they did that.
Yeah, but they're at their own 30. They can't.
But that's the only reason you would do that, though. If you, the only reason you're running it on 3rd down is if you're going for it on 4th. Because if you were going to get the first down, you're throwing there.
Yeah.
Like they got to be going for it, or not.
Nope.
That play made no sense then.
You're telling me. I can't give you an explanation.
Oh, missed tackle again and again.
That didn't make any sense.
All right. Well, at least they're pinned at the 30. Well, not pinned, but
All right, commercial again. Ugh.
they're not-
I don't understand that play there. On 4th and short, you're tush pushing like from 4th, 1.5 yards out to the first. That made no sense. Oh. Well, we have some time here. I guess we could talk about the stuff that's coming up on the shows. Well, Nick D, you and Liam had a first episode of Moving the Goalpost, which actually did well for a first episode.
yeah, viewership wise.
Yeah, I think it was 50 or 60 views so far, which is not bad. So what's coming up in the second episode? You got some looking forward to so far?
Sorry.
What do you have? Do you have any what you're looking forward to for the next episode yet?
Yeah. I mean, we're probably going to do a lot of similar topics, NFL stuff, college stuff. Another thing that we're definitely going to talk about is the whole Bengals not reporting Joe Burrow's injury.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because I got screwed on that. I took the Bengals plus 3.5, thinking Joe Burrow was healthy.
They redeemed some bets, by the way, on a lot of the apps.
They didn't redeem mine.
Wait, which bet did you? Oh, you just took the spread?
Yeah, although I don't know if I actually the thing is, I don't think I actually did it on the app. It was in my Pick'em league.
Because I know,
And
like,
I got knocked out of first place in my Pick'em league because of that.
all the personal bets that were taken on Burrow, they redeemed on DraftKings and FanDuel.
Yeah, I think a
I
lot
read
of
that.
them did.
Well, DraftKings has been good about that. Whenever there's been injuries, they usually refund. I don't know about FanDuel, but like, I don't know. I guess I had the sneaky suspicion and was right about the Bengals. Not that that's the way I really want it to go down, but now
yeah,
we get to see Jake
all of us,
Browning.
we all got screwed. Like,
Well, I had the Ravens, but I don't know. Was I the only one who had the Ravens as a favorite in the picks or no?
No, I don't think you were the only one.
A lot of everybody else pretty much had the Cincy plus the points. Oh, there's a Taylor Swift commercial. There it is. Dancing with the Stars, a celebration of Taylor Swift.
Well, Nick, she knew you were trouble when you came in here.
Bad first play for the Chiefs right there.
Oh, look, down to Kelce.
I wish they would have a bet on over under how many times they would show her or Taylor Swift at a game. That's the bet I want. Hey, Wolf Spreads, there's your bet. Do that.
The Kelce brothers are going to come back, are both going to go back to the locker room, and they're going to see their phones have been blown up. And it's just constant text messages from Zach Wilson repeating, "Can I get your mother's number? Can I get your mother's number?"
Oh, missed tackle again. All right. It's going to be 3rd and like 2 or 3. And it looks like Kelce's hurt. Yeah, he looks hurt.
Yeah, I can tell.
They need to stop in the worst way possible.
Flag. He's still on the sidelines. Seems all right. Oh, false start.
Yeah, that play was blown dead from the start.
Yeah.
That makes it even worse. Hey, wrong sport. This isn't traveling. You know, they need to get a different call for every league. They use this motion for every penalty call.
Let's see. This is false start. This is also traveling. This also could be construed as dancing.
Yeah, well, or an illegal formation.
Illegal formation.
Like, are they just lazy where they don't want to come up with any other formation, like any more signals?
And then disco.
Yeah, really. Oh, that's deep. And over his head.
No.
No.
That was a bad throw in general. I don't know why you would throw anything deep in the rain. That just makes no sense.
Look at Andy Reid.
That is typical Andy Reid.
Yeah, he says,
I want the Eagles fan around. It
He
feels
is.
like it's
Let
a lot
it-
more than it is.
Wow, I love how Andy Reid's pissed off about that, but he probably called that play.
No, it's because
He's
Watson
probably
ran
pissed
it
off
in.
at how it went.
I mean, hey, Andy Reid used to coach the Eagles. I think he's trying to keep this game close.
Let's see if we get it up. Got a decent run back here.
hey, you know what? He would have been a little more happier if that was a cheeseburger being thrown in his direction.
and some chicken nuggies, too.
Explain it again with those nuggies.
That's such a great commercial with him and Mahomes.
Yeah, but it's so overplayed.
You're right. Well, all the State Farm commercials with Patrick Mahomes are overplayed. But that ball's on the 40. That's good field position for the Eagles. They actually got to get in the end zone for a change, maybe. Oh. But was there any more coming up on the show? I know we kind of got a little sidetracked there, Nick.
Oh, yeah. So obviously, all the gambling stuff. Hold on a second. What's going on? Yeah. So all the the Bengals stuff. We're gonna do college football playoff rankings, which come out tomorrow. And you know what? I think we might talk about the Kelly Oubre thing.
Oh, the getting hit on the Philadelphia streets.
Allegedly getting but how it was allegedly fake.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear about that?
Well, no, I know he got hit when he was walking around on the street, but I didn't.
No,
I
but
didn't.
apparently it didn't happen, and he faked the whole thing.
That's insane. If that's faked,
But I'm still looking into it.
I mean, just add that on the ledger of 76ers issues if that's the case.
That would be pretty funny. I don't know why he would do it, Exactly. It kind of sounds like something Ben Simmons would do to like get out of practice.
Ben Simmons. Don't even get me started. I can't. Oh.
But yeah, I'm just like you. I'm just really disgusted with the Jets right now and exhausted.
Yeah. I can't. I'm done. I'm almost ready to give up my Jets fan card again. Tom, I'm saying it
How
again.
many times are you going to give up your Jets fan card?
Well, Nick D doesn't know this. I was a free agent in the offseason looking for a new team.
And then Aaron Rodgers won you back.
Well, I said I'll give him a chance, but that apparently failed, like everything else with the Jets.
Well, Paul is probably going to put a pitch to you right now to join Chiefs Nation.
Well, yeah.
Well,
but here's the difference. Unlike certain people at a certain network who I won't mention, I'm not a fair weather fan. So I'm not going to jump to a team. Let's see.
Well, I've told you the story about somebody I knew from high school who was a LeBron fan, right? Because they were a bandwagoner of a team.
Yeah. I'm not going to be a fake Minnesota Vikings fan.
Exactly.
Or better yet, I'm not going to be a fake Notre Dame fan.
I knew so many kids in high school that were LeBron James fans. Like they were Cleveland fans and Miami fans.
And they went back to Cleveland.
Then they went back to Cleveland. I knew so many kids that were like that.
I had a friend at LIU who was a big NBA fan, and he's like, "Well, I'm gonna root for any team that LeBron is." I'm like, "You are such a fake. Yeah. It's not even funny."
It's ridiculous.
I said to that friend, I said, "Are you just going to claim every title that LeBron James's team is a part of?"
The thing is, that's a very common thing in basketball to like follow players.
Right.
I mean, those are the worst bandwagons you can get.
Yeah, because basketball is such an individualized sport that like there's more worship around like a certain specific one player.
Wow, the Eagles are actually making a drive. Let's see if we can. Oh, this is going to be a tush push. They got it too.
Again.
I mean, the Eagles are the professionals of the tush push. By the way, you know every other team gets hurt doing it. Every other team.
Yep,
I feel like we're giving way too much attention to the tush push, though, like the media does.
Well, it's kind of bullshit.
Of course it is. You're pushing your player across the line.
They would never allow a defense to do something like that.
That's like that reminds me of the Jets-Patriots game where the guy jumped over the.
Did you see that angle just there? Did you see that angle?
Wait.
Jalen Hurts wasn't doing anything. The team was just pushing him. Look at this.
Oh my God! Whoa!
That is such bullshit.
Whoa! That should be a penalty.
They should not allow this anymore.
Wait a minute. That should be a penalty for throwing him to the ground, and they didn't throw it.
Wait, which one?
They definitely have to look into this offseason for sure.
All right.
I want to know. I mean, that's a great play rate by Swift, but where is the penalty for throwing him down on the ground?
Yeah, but it wasn't like
that one right there.
I don't know about that.
Get up there. Get up there. Oh.
And
of course. Damn it, being ahead.
I just need AJ Brown to lose.
That might have been a holding there, actually.
Talk about a guy who really hasn't done much this game, AJ Brown.
I mean, didn't he have a streak going of 5 receptions, 125 yards or something? He had a streak going on.
Well, that's not happening today.
That's a hold right there.
I should have had the running backs.
4 targets, 1 reception, 8 yards.
That should have been a hold right there. They didn't call it. He's literally tugging on his arm.
What about Devontae Smith? How's he done?
That's Brown in motion. And, of course, that's Devonta. God, the Eagles make it so difficult on themselves to score. It's not even funny.
They were automatic a lot last year. Like around the first half of their season, they were just automatic. Every time they were around the red zone.
I don't know. They make the red zone look so difficult now.
But like the
What-
Cowboys can't score in the red zone for
God,
shit.
the Cowboys are the worst team in the red zone, I think, this year.
But
Well,
there's no
Shut the
way
hell up.
So bad.
Well, them and the Jets.
Morganson, you shut the hell up right now. You don't even say anything bad about the Cowboys, damn it.
Oh, direct snap. Touchdown.
Ran right through the middle.
Rush for Jalen.
Jalen Hurts.
I was waiting for that to happen at some point.
Did I have Jalen Hurts at all? Of course not. Of course not.
That's the one guy you didn't have.
I literally all the guys in that drive I don't have in my parlay. DeAndre Swift, Jalen Hurts, and then Pacheco obviously has done great.
All right, we have a chance now on this 2.5. Be a little more competitive here.
I like to see it that way.
That's good. 17-14 Chiefs. That was actually a really good drive for the Eagles.
Well, for us, I think it was 3.5, right?
I think we all had. I think we did it at 2.5. Yeah, it was.
2.5. Yep.
It was 3. Then it became 2.5. It's.
Oh, okay. So I took the Chiefs.
I think, like I said, mostly everyone took the Chiefs except me.
All right, so the game could end right now.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah.
It should.
Actually, no. Please score again. I'm afraid to look at wolf spreads again. Yeah, everyone had 0 basically.
Except certain someone here.
Well, you went over.
Best to worst.
Jeez, Tom. Oh, God.
I'm shocked I'm winning right now on wolf spreads.
I mean, I think what screwed up everybody was the Dolphins game, for sure.
Yeah.
By the way, Adam Schefter just dropped, starting next week in week 12 and for the rest of the season, Monday Night Football will have flex scheduling for the first time ever.
Oh man.
Good. They should flex this out when we play the Chiefs on Monday Night Football.
They should flex out week 12, Bears at Vikings.
Yeah, that too.
And then week 13, Bengals at Jaguars. They should flex that one out. And then week 14, Titans at Dolphins and Packers at Giants. It's miserable.
Packers
Monday.
and Giants is going to be a snooze fest.
Let's see. Week 15, Chiefs at the Patriots.
Yep.
Week 16, Ravens at the Niners. That's actually a good game. And then week 17, Lions at the Cowboys.
I think they might keep us playing the Chiefs on Monday Night Football because the Taylor Swift stuff, and she loves the performance at Gillette Stadium. Part of me thinks she might be at that game.
Well, she wasn't at this game.
No, I know.
Oh, there's Zan.
There's Zan.
Hey guys, what's up?
So what do you think of this game so far?
I think it's ugly, and all I'm really worried about at the moment is hoping the Eagles can get the ball because I need one more catch from Devontae Smith to win me my fantasy week. So I really need the Eagles to get the ball back.
I need 15 more points so that way I don't end over in the wolf spreads.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Otherwise I lost all 2,000 of my dollars.
That's crazy. I don't think that's happened to anybody yet.
Yeah, I had the worst week on wolf spreads yet, at least for me. I did horrible.
Ben and I are like on top of that right now, barely.
Well, I'm about to take that claim, Dan.
What do you
Oh,
need?
man.
I need 15 more points.
From who though? Kansas City or Philly?
And in general, I took the over.
Oh,
45.
God. That's Pacheco wide open right there.
Oh, you took the over. Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. Okay, are you guys at 1st and 10 with
Yes.
3:55 and counting now?
I'm at 3 minutes 50 seconds now.
I'm at 3 minutes 50.
Yeah, I'm at first and 10.
Okay, did the replay just go off the screen for you guys? Because it did for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the streaming has been terrible.
yeah. The streaming is but the streaming is always delayed. That's that's
Now it's
Pacheco
like-
again.
Well, the thing is, it's always delayed, but
That's
I
coming
refreshed
back.
it and it
Dirty laundry.
I'm watching it on YouTube TV. That's why I'm not having any issues.
That's coming back. It's going to be a
Yeah,
hold.
it is. It is. It's
Yeah.
on Kelce.
Yeah. I don't know. The Chiefs are getting a little complacent a little bit right now.
They've had plenty of chances to put this game away. And
Oh God, that's a bad hold right there.
Well, you feel we're up 17-7 in the first half, and I knew for a fact the Eagles would come out, but like they're just beating themselves right now. The Chiefs are.
yeah.
I don't know. They're getting a
So-
little impatient and making bad plays on defense
So
or
it's
offense. Excuse me.
It's 1st and 20 right now. It's going to
Yep.
be interesting here. Okay, what's Mahomes going to do? Oh,
It's going to be play action. He's dropping back. That was a bad pass, but still managed to catch a Checo there. This is a big drive, actually, if they can hold them.
I know it's big for the Eagles. If they can
Well-
get a stop.
Yeah,
well, yeah, if they hold them, all they need is a field goal to tie it up.
2nd and 14.
Oh, by the way, guys, so yesterday was 5 years ago. That Chiefs-Rams game that ended with the Rams winning 54-51 on Monday Night Football.
I remember
that
that
was the night I
game.
met.
Too.
That
was a
was
classic.
the night I met.
That was probably the best game I've ever seen.
Oh, deep play.
Pass interference.
Oh, that's not.
J-
Come on.
I got to
met
see it
James
again.
White
I
that
can't
night.
tell.
I couldn't tell either.
That ball's
I
not
can tell
catchable.
in the
Come
moment.
on.
Super Bowl hero James White. I met the night. I show him the play of the 20-3 game-winning touchdown,
Yeah.
and he's like, "I've seen that many
it's just-
times."
Can they show that replay again, please?
Yeah, show it.
Yeah, they're showing it right now.
Oh, yeah. He clearly grabbed his jersey.
he-
But wait, that ball's
Yeah.
not catchable?
Oh,
It was right to
you
the-
know
right
what?
to the side. It was definitely catchable.
No, that's definitely catchable. That's definitely.
Yeah, it is.
And
I don't know.
You're right. It
It
wasn't
is-
catchable because of the pass interference.
I don't know.
All right, 1st and 10. And he barely got anything. He maybe got 2 yards.
I feel like everything can be pass interference.
Well,
Everything.
It's
almost
literally,
every play is holding, so let's be fair.
it's literally the job of the defensive back to interfere with the pass.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like every NFL rule.
I just hate pass interference because it bails out every offense every time.
Oh.
It bails them out.
It depends. For me, it depends on whether or not it benefits me. In this case, I like it.
That's a deep one right there.
Ooh.
No, they didn't call it that time.
Well, they both just fell.
I'm surprised they didn't call it because they
Paul-
usually call pass interference every time Mahomes throws a football.
Paul, why don't the Chiefs ever use Justin Ross?
It's a good question. Well, right now he's out because he's got
Oh, I'm surprised they didn't call a penalty on hitting
all
Mahomes
the
there.
issues. He's got like domestic.
Because I've been a big fan of him in college, and I thought he might be able to get some playing time.
I thought so too. He's primarily just a special teamer, though. Guess they haven't seen enough.
3rd and 8. Oh
Oh,
God.
what a catch. Oh, no, he didn't catch
Thank
it.
Nah, it's incomplete, but they threw a flag.
That was a flag. I think it might be on them
What did
anyway.
you say earlier about not many flags in this game, Nick?
Pass
I
interference,
jinxed it.
legal contact.
It's on the
Oh,
defense.
Oh, come
Let's
on.
see.
It's on Slay again.
How?
Again?
It's so bad.
Well, at least they called it on Slay. I don't know if it was actually on Slay though. I think it was on.
That was on. It was on Hicks, I think. It should have
Yeah.
been on Hicks. He didn't have enough time to break his route without getting. You can't be on the guy when. You're trying to break
I
route.
think that's iffy.
I mean, the thing is though, every call in the NFL is iffy. Like
I think they should have let that one go. they should have let that one go.
For me, it depends on what they've been doing the whole game.
That's true.
Hope he's rolling. Hope he's throwing.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
that ball got tipped.
Yeah, I got tipped.
Yeah, it looked like it did.
God, it looked like Mahomes was going to get hit.
Yeah, he did tip it. That's a great replay by whoever's doing the replay op tonight. They got that perfectly.
I mean, that was good defense. I mean, they could have hit Mahomes, but they need to stop in the worst way and not commit stupid penalties.
All right, 2nd and 10 now. Man in motion to the left side. There's Mahomes.
That's Hardman.
The bubble screen.
There you go. Okay, like 3rd and 3, 3rd and 2.
Yeah, it's going to be like 3rd and like 2.5, something. They need to stop. Like they need to stop in the worst way. I think they're just gonna. I think they're gonna do that.
This is massive.
I think they're gonna do that same play again.
Let me see. Are they in?
They're in field goal range.
Yeah,
They're in field goal range. Yeah, Bucker's a very good kicker. So
I mean, at the very least, just kick the field goal, make it a 6-point game. If they can't get this.
Oh yeah, they're in obvious field goal range.
Oh, there you go, McKinnon.
Ugh, everyone's ahead now. Ugh.
Huge first down there.
Can wind it all the way down to the end. Of the
ESPN,
third
we're gonna rename this stream ESPN hates Nick Morganson.
Fucking streams.
Nick,
ESPN.
Nick, are you watching the ESPN Plus feed or
Yeah.
the regular ESPN feed?
Well, I had to get away from the regular ESPN feed because it was so far behind.
I don't have ESPN Plus. That's the problem.
I'm
I
watching
do,
it
but I
on
don't use it
YouTube
for
TV,
football.
and I'm having no issues at all.
Well, I don't have YouTube TV.
Do you ever use that Zan the full
That was a
screen
good
for
good
YouTube
defense
TV?
right there.
Yeah.
What's up?
That's
Do
the
you
end
ever
of
use
the
that
quarter.
full screen for YouTube TV?
Yeah, on multi-view. Yeah, it's great. They need to make it
You like
more
it?
customized, though. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
that's the big
You know what?
issue everyone's
I
having.
might make a live bet on this.
Ugh, I don't know. It's going to be tough.
I know, but that's the point.
Ben, do you use the multi-view?
I don't have YouTube TV, so
Yeah,
I was
I
just
don't
curious. I want
Yay,
to do
more
it, but it's
commercials.
like
But
Yeah.
one big downside for all of you guys is multi-view only works during football. It doesn't work during any other sport. So if you wanted to watch multiple basketball games, like for the NBA one night, you couldn't do it.
That sounds about
kind of
right.
sucks.
What other game do you have on over there, Ben? I think
Me?
I hear something else. I thought, or am I hearing someone else's feed?
No, I'm not watching anything else.
Is it possible you hear my feed?
Maybe.
You know, I think that's in the background.
Okay.
That's not me watching it.
And
Good.
Nick's 117-100.
That's not a surprise.
Well, if anyone was hearing a feed, that was my feed.
Oh. Come on, Eagles. One defensive stop in my life, please. Oh, yeah. Now I hear that.
Wait, what game is that? Because
Yeah, that's not me because I just muted the game itself. Yeah,
That might be me. I'm just watching college basketball highlights.
Oh, that's it.
Oh.
Okay.
Because Bill Walton said something ridiculous, apparently. So
Well, that's not a shocker.
I'm trying to hear what it is.
Bill Walton saying something shocking?
Yeah, Bill Walton's a lot of fun to watch.
He is fun to watch.
well, did Colorado lose to Richmond or is the game still on?
Let me see what else is on.
Oh, good. More promotion of Taylor Swift. Colorado Richmond, I think he said.
Dancing with the
I
Stars.
do not know actually if that game.
Oh, there we go. Out of commercial.
Nick, stop insulting Taylor Swift, or you'll be the reason.
Yeah,
You're
Colorado
not
beat
gonna
Richmond.
guitar.
Oh, screw Taylor Swift.
I was just curious because I saw the score earlier. It looked close.
Yeah.
Probably get zapped with lightning now that I said that. Patrick Mahomes in the. There we go. Kelce with a catch. Well, haven't heard that much tonight.
Somebody's down.
Did you guys see the person that won $3,000 on Justin Ross to be an anytime touchdown scorer? It was insane. First touchdown of the game, the guy bid $100. He won 3,000.
Wow.
All DraftKings.
On Rashee Rice.
No. What's his name? He's one of Kansas City's receivers that doesn't get a lot of targets.
Ross?
Yeah, Ross. Yeah, exactly.
You could probably make a similar bet with Kadarius Toney. They hardly ever use him either.
True. Good point.
I had to drop him from my fantasy team. He wasn't doing shit.
None of the Chiefs receivers are really valuable to have in fantasy this year. Besides Rice, he's been okay.
Did all of us do bad?
I don't see if anybody outside of Mahomes on fantasy from offense. I go Pacheco.
Did all of us do bad on ETB picks? Because I had a horrible week this week.
Yeah, I did terrible. I probably had like 2 or 3 correct.
I guess I can only say I guess the lock is what's going to save me this week.
Well, the lock is what lost for me. It lost big time.
Yeah, I think I got a lot wrong.
Miami couldn't cover.
But Johnny said last show that somebody else was taking the lead. So,
well, Johnny's now in the lead.
Yeah, I was gaining ground. I was gaining ground. I was in second place, and I don't think that's lasting now.
Well, Johnny and I had the best week. I think Johnny and I both had 21 points this past week.
Wow! So the week after I had a 16-point week, I don't do anything, and you guys go crazy. Okay, I see how it is.
Well, I had Minnesota +3 last week. That one hit major.
Yeah, that one hit for me major too.
I had the Saints -3. That was a mistake.
I had quite a bit where I went against the spreads and did well, actually. I think I had, what was it? Commanders Seattle, right?
Yeah.
I got that one right also. God, so many freaking commercials.
Got two sports questions for y'all. Where do you guys think Shohei Ohtani is going to end up?
I hope he ends up in Chicago. I
hope
really
he goes to the Mets.
So.
I think that's more drama than anything. I don't think he's going to end up in Chicago.
So for me, I think he's going to be the front runners, the Dodgers, but I think that I'd say either the Mets or the Giants.
The Mets already said they're not going to pay for it.
Yeah,
the Braves have been making some moves, and it looks like they're trying to give him some sort
If
of.
Shohei ends up in Atlanta, then it's just not fair. Like right now, I'm just going to say that.
All right, we're back.
Yeah,
3rd and 6, please.
First down. Oh, fumbled out of
wow!
bounds.
Nice hit out of bounds.
That's a 4th down.
Yeah, that's 4th.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're going to do. I mean, because
I think they're going to go for it. I think you go for it.
Yeah.
4th and I think they say what 4th and 2 or better. You go for it.
4th and 1.
Yeah.
Well, what's that
That's
based
what the
on?
analytics say.
It's not even 4th and 1.
I think it was the stats and info. I think
We're going for
the
it.
percentages.
Got it.
Okay, guys. Look, it looks like they're gonna run the ball based on the formation.
It's Tony. Oh, they didn't get it.
No,
Or
they
maybe.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, it looked like he didn't initial stop.
Yeah,
No, it looked like the initial stop.
Yeah. Pacheco.
Chiefs going to try the tush push too?
God, freaking tush push.
Last time we tried to do that, Mahomes destroyed his ankle.
Yeah, true. Right.
I remember.
I wish they would ban the tush push.
That was the first Super Bowl season.
No, I wish they would ban that play. It's such a stupid play.
Oh shit!
Of course, they just scored a touchdown, didn't they?
Watch, Nick.
Fumble!
Oh my god.
Wow!
Oh my god.
Wow.
And
No way
a
he
fight.
can.
And a fight. Right
No
after.
way. No way.
You guys are like way in the
No
future.
way.
Oh, we're way ahead of you?
Yeah, I mean, well, you're not too far ahead of me, Nick, but a little bit. You're like 5 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, Kelsey's knees
No.
weren't down. That's a complete fumble Eagle ball.
There's no way.
Wow.
That's insane.
So
That
they
ball
went
was
from
out. That ball was out before he
They went
went down.
They went from fourth down to where they
scripted?
could have kicked a field goal. They went for it, which I could get, but then the play after they turn over, get nothing. So
That's-
I mean, the Chiefs are just they're killing themselves right now.
So now,
This is the momentum is in Philly's court right now.
Yeah,
Yep,
and now,
yep.
you know, for as much as you guys were saying, go for it. You know, if this game goes to overtime or the Eagles win on a touchdown, we're going to be questioning why they didn't go for the field goal.
Hey, I bet Travis doesn't fumble it if Taylor was there. So let's just.
Oh, stop it.
Well, let's see. Well, let's see if Travis and the Chiefs can shake
I'm
that off.
I'm getting so tired of hearing that.
Trust me, if Johnny was here, you wouldn't be hearing the end of it. So you should be kind of lucky. So
Play action. Oh!
Oh,
Oh! That could have been 6 right there.
Ooh. You're right. That could have been really, really bad.
by the way, you guys
This
are
has
way
been a very
ahead. By the way, you
this
guys
has
are
been like
way
a very
ahead of me.
like
I haven't
low
even seen this
scoring.
play yet.
It's been like a low scoring game, but it's now starting to like live up to the hype. Like it's
This is
starting to,
getting
really
ugly.
finish.
Like I remember saying, I said this game could be ugly.
that was a pop by
What a
Steve.
hit! Great hit.
Actually,
Yep,
they're lucky they didn't call a
great hit.
penalty for a low hit there.
Oh my goodness, that was crazy. That could have been the interception the other way. You guys are absolutely right.
They could have called a penalty on that hit too.
Insane.
They're really
If you're
trying
the
to go
Chiefs-
for the Greens for some reason.
Play
If you're the
action.
Chiefs,
Oh, going nowhere.
was
All
that
right, come on,
Julio
one more.
Jones?
Yeah, I think so.
He just is kind of just there, you know. It's like, oh shit, Julio Jones is on the Eagles.
What was that? A no gain play again? Ugh. They're not even taking. They're not taking advantage of these plays at all.
All right. 3rd and
0
10.
for the last 24 on 3rd and 10. Jesus.
Come on.
Okay,
Let's
now
see
I'm in
something that
sync with
AJ
you guys. It's 3rd
See
and
some
10
AJ
now.
Brown here. Come on. Come on. AJ Brown. Come on.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Oh, he's. Oh wow! Oh, that's a big
Yes,
hit.
there you go.
Ooh, wow!
So, as much as that Kelce fumble hurt, that's obviously a win for you guys because, you'll probably get decent field position.
Dude, our defense is
That was such a. What is Jalen Hurts doing there?
the
He
defense.
should have thrown it right there. He should. Oh, he had somebody wide open downfield.
No way.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
did.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, he had all day.
Not a bad punt.
It's such a bad play right there.
Oh!
Don't be stupid. Come
Easy
on.
return. Oh!
That actually was a good punt.
Not bad.
That actually was a good punt, considering where they were.
All right, we're going to the Taco Bell total replay.
God, this game is killing me.
Where's the Taco Bell ding when you need it?
I don't have it. Sorry.
Guys, the Eagles coaching gave Julio Jones a screen pass in the year of 2023. Make that make sense.
No, doesn't make sense.
Exactly.
I mean, Patrick Mahomes is trying to give this game to the Eagles, and they're just not taking it.
I think Andy Reid's also been awful play calling this.
That's Pacheco again, going nowhere.
Punt, fumble. Total of 19 plays.
That's Chiefs football in 2023.
Got on a total of, let's see,
25, 85, 86.
86, yeah. 53 points in the second half. Fewest in football. Wow. For a team that has Patrick Mahomes at quarterback, that's shocking.
53 points. How is this team 7-2 then?
Their defense consistently is just very, very good. And they've had good moments offensively, but I wonder in terms
There's a
of
blitz.
how much do you think,
Oh,
Paul, how much do you guys average per game in terms of offense? like
Wait.
20s, like low
Yeah,
20s.
probably
in the 20s. Yeah,
like low 20s, probably.
Guys, that's still rain there, right?
that's rain. Yeah.
Okay, for a second, because it's the way everything was shaped, it looked
What do
like
you think was hail?
that it or snow started to come down.
Jesus.
I don't know. I don't know this anymore.
No, I wasn't. No, I said we were thinking that was hail. I was like, no. They need a big stop here.
Oh, what a throw!
Oh, stop giving it away, damn it.
Yes.
Sorry.
What a catch. That's a great catch.
Strong catch.
That was more of
That's
a throw
great.
though by Mahomes.
What a catch.
Beautiful.
That's
That's
Patrick
Watson
Mahomes
again.
right now.
Great throw. That's a great play.
That was a tremendous throw.
Such bad
Dude was
defense
like
by the
falling
Eagles.
back and just went, "Oh, that's money."
Such bad
Oh,
defense
right
by the
stride.
Eagles.
Tom, you gotta be praying that the Chiefs scored on this possession to help you out.
I
They have
know.
to score here.
Such bad defense by the Eagles. Get a freaking stop.
Oh, and he beat Sidney Brown too, which is even more depressing, but it's okay.
And Tony's injured.
Shocker. He played a full game. That's why.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's a good call right there by you. Watch, you won't play the rest of the year.
I was gonna say, are you saying that, Paul? Are you saying that he's actually hurt because he played a full, or he doesn't want to play the full game, so now he's gonna fake an injury?
He's going to fake an injury. He's going to fake an injury.
Could be both. Doesn't want to finish the game, so he's faking the injury.
And it could be a mystery box too, but we don't know.
He maxes out at 3 quarters. He can't play a 4th quarter.
Oh, so he's like LeBron. He can only handle 3 quarters.
Exactly.
So when the 4th quarter comes, he turns into Kawhi Leonard. Well, I gotta
Yeah.
sit down for a minute.
Oh, good defense right there.
It's time for load management.
Yes, that too.
Oh,
It's all about
Paul
the load
George,
management. Yeah. Well, no, Paul George just doesn't perform at all. LA, more like ass.
3rd and 4. Let's see. My mind's on Kelce. Oh,
This looks like it's going to Kelce. This set. Oh, bad throw right there.
Right into the middle.
That was such a bad throw.
I think it hit him right in the hands, though.
It got deflected. It looked like.
God,
couldn't
Paul
really tell.
was all right. Right to the hands.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
a
he has to
great
catch
throw.
that.
It was a fantastic,
Yeah, that's a
terrible
that's the
receiver.
Oh wow,
That's
there's no one
awesome.
there.
yep.
He could have easily caught that.
That's it. Yeah,
I don't blame
It was
Mahomes
right
for
in
being
his
mad
hands.
there.
It was right in
that's
his
a
hands.
catch.
No, I'm
the
saying
catch
that-
you had earlier. I mean, that's a crucial
Actually, all
drop
right.
there.
Now the Eagles got to take
Awesome.
advantage.
They've had like 5 million
Oh my
chances.
god, come on.
That's such a bad punt. Oh, that's in the end zone. They could have stepped.
This is an overtime field game to me. I don't know.
You're right. It totally does.
like a 20-20 type of game to overtime, and that's like somebody wins has to win.
Thank God I don't have to work at 6:45 in the morning tomorrow.
Good for you.
Oh yeah, that's right, teacher. That's right.
Yeah, thank goodness I don't have to work either early tomorrow anyway. So
By the way, speaking of State Farm and Patrick Mahomes commercials again, and Andy Reid,
Have another cheeseburger, Reed.
I think. What did he say after the Super Bowl? He had like 3 large burgers or something.
He
That's
probably has
awesome.
that every day.
He's like Shaq. Just eats 2 Big Macs before a game.
all right, Hurts. I just need
That's
one
why Shaq
play.
was always so
I
out
just
of
need
shape.
one play from you to.
The problem is he can get away with it.
Please,
Look,
please.
professional athletes aren't always in good shape. You can be great.
What the hell was that?
No,
Wait a-
no! Are you serious?
That was an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Thank goodness, but it's just like, geez, you're scaring me there.
That's
I
that's
wouldn't-
another. Wait a minute. That's another play that they always get wrong. What a backwards pass is. Also,
But Nick,
They-
did he try? Was that an attempt at a check down?
that might have been a backwards pass. Actually,
I don't know. It looks backwards to me. It looked like it should have been a live ball.
no, that went forward. That definitely went forward.
So that was a
Okay.
check down attempt. I
Yeah.
freaking hate the check down attempt.
The check down is the worst play in football.
Throw it to him. Throw it to him. Throw it to him. No,
That's a play action right there. Oh, that's Swift again on the screen. That was a great play right there.
Well, I just
All right,
need
let's go,
one-
Eagles.
I need one
Come on.
catch from. I need one catch from Smith, please.
Hey, Nick,
Please.
did you take that live bet or no?
No.
It's probably good you didn't.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Come on, please throw it. Please throw it to him. Please throw.
Who
it
do you
to
need it to?
Devontae Smith.
Another screenplay.
For
I don't
Julio
like
Jones
this.
again.
Turned a
literally-
nothing play into 4 or 5 yards right there.
I literally need him just to make a 40-yard completion, and I win my fantasy week.
This would
leading by 0.2. Literally,
This would make my week if the Eagles actually won this game.
It would make my week if the Chiefs win by exactly 3.
Well, that's not
Because then I
saying
win
much.
both- I win both picks.
I think Ben's right. This has like an overtime feel to it.
Because no team wants to take advantage.
This has play action written all over it. Yep. Oh God, what are you doing? That was bad. He had a throw across the field that was wide open. Also, that play made no sense. You got to come away with points here. Like Smith was open, by the way, wide open.
I know. That's why I'm upset.
Look at this. Right there. He's wide open.
I know.
Oh, God.
I know. I hope they go back to him. Please, please, please.
No, they got to go. If you're running
Zan,
here.
you're going to like this.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we like to see that.
Oh, there it is.
I just won my fantasy week. Let's go.
First down.
I just won it. I was down by 18 points yesterday, and Josh Allen and Smith carried me to a win.
Well, that's not saying much. Josh Allen beating the Jets, that's an obvious.
No, I know.
Even though I didn't want it to be.
Not the way the Bills have been playing the weeks.
Well, yeah. I'm the one idiot who took them outright.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I took the Jets to cover, and that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Yes.
That's deep right there.
Ooh.
Yes.
He's down by contact.
Oh. I'll take it, though. That means they're going to score, hopefully.
That's a beauty of a throw.
Jalen Hurts finally waking up. Actually, Ben, weren't you the one that said this was going to be competitive for 3 quarters?
Yeah, they're going to the tush push now.
Mhm.
They're gonna tush push this all the way. Well, they're not close enough for
They
this.
scored. They scored. Oh no, there's a flag.
Yeah, they got it. It's gonna be a holding, or are they gonna? What are they gonna call? They're gonna call illegal movement.
What does it
Offsides
mean?
on the
Eagles. Oh, if they're offsides, it's gonna.
defense.
Touchdown.
Yeah, that's a touchdown. Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
The Chiefs must be really kicking themselves after not kicking that field goal.
I think you're right.
Nick,
Did I
you
not
take-
say? Did I
Nick,
not?
did you-
Oh God, that's ugly right there. Oh,
Nick, did you take the Eagles to cover for picks this week? Is
I
that what
did.
is
Yeah.
that what you're excited?
I think I'm the only one who took plus the points.
Well, I took minus the points because
Wait, Nick, did I have the Chiefs but the Eagles to cover?
I'm checking. I have the document. Hang on. Ben,
Okay.
what was your question?
hope-
Wait, you have the document?
Did I-
Where is it?
Johnny sends it to me. He always sends it
He
to me.
didn't send it to me. That's
Zan,
good.
what did I have? Did I have the Chiefs to win an Eagles cover, or did I have the Chiefs outright?
I'm looking. You had the Chiefs to win and cover. Yeah.
Zan, I think quite literally I was the only one who had the Eagles plus the points.
I'm checking.
Mm.
Yeah. You're the only one who has the Eagles plus 2.5.
Wow.
Oh, so +3 would be a win. All right, cool. Good. This is going to come down to the wire. I just have a feeling.
Tom, I know you know this, but your lock lost in a tragic way.
Well, yeah. Oh, no. We discussed that already. Just leave it to Seattle to lose that way.
I had a horrible week. I have to do the math on how I did, but I just know it was bad. I had a really bad week.
I don't think I had a... I mean, I'm probably not going to have as good a week as I did last week, but I definitely... The lock is going to help.
Should I do it? I might do an in-game right now.
Yeah, your lock won, and so did my 49ers pick. So, yeah, you're good there.
Yeah. All right.
But, yeah, Nick, you're the only one that had Eagles plus the points. So, you should be happy about that.
Well, they got to win it first.
Right.
Or not win. They just got to keep it. Keep it within 2.
Guys, I'm just going Isaiah Pacheco anytime touchdown right here. Let's see how much I'm going to put
I think that's risky.
How much does it pay out?
52.
So what are you putting up, 25?
I'm putting up just $8 for right now.
Oh, wow. So they really have no faith in that hitting.
Well, no. The payout is 52, I think.
Yeah, that's a total payout, yeah.
You're still winning a little less than that. But still, it's a lot.
But I'm saying they have... DraftKings really has no faith in that happening then.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ballsy here. I'm going to do it.
All right. Let's see if it
What was the actual thing? It was minus what, though?
What, the hit? Or are you talking?
Yeah. Yeah, whatever the odds were on it. Minus what?
It's plus 50, plus 550.
Oh, yeah. So they really think it's not going to happen. They're literally expecting the Eagles to hold here.
Let's see.
I don't think they're going to throw the ball in the air. This is really going to go to Pacheco like the whole time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like I have a shot here.
It's not a bad bet.
Running.
It's not a bad bet, but I don't know. The Eagles have been playing good D down the stretch.
Yeah. They have.
Oh, look, promotion for the in-season tournament.
I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? One of those
games did in a way.
You know, Nick.
Oh wait, we're doing this game on Friday on a live stream.
Warriors, yeah, you're doing that.
Oh, stupid in-season tournament.
By the way, in those in-season tournaments, are those not the fuggliest?
They are. Yes, they're ugly.
I might be biased, but I think the Bulls' red court is awesome.
But you can't see anything, though.
I disagree, Zan, because of the red jersey the Bulls have. If it was any other jersey, then...
I think we lost Nick D there.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Oh, incomplete right there.
Am I back?
Yeah, I see you now. You were saying the courts were ugly, right?
Okay. Yeah. The courts are like I thought I was gonna have like a brain aneurysm watching.
Yes.
These games.
Which one was it? The blue court? Who was that?
This
Dallas?
is giving me a headache right now. I can't watch this anymore.
Yeah, that's an offside.
No, but the Pelicans one with the green stripe is terrible. Right down the middle. That's an offside.
What is it for you guys? 3rd and 8 or no?
It's gonna be 3rd and 3.
Yeah. Unless they're gonna say they causing the jump. It's a long discussion. Wait, they called on the offense?
It was on the
False
Chiefs.
start.
Wow.
That's 3rd and 13. Wow, they called the Chiefs causing the Eagles to jump. That's huge. Yeah, the center moved.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
No.
massive.
Yeah, the center definitely caused that offside.
So now they could just play prevent.
At this point, yeah.
Did you just say prevent defense?
Yes.
Do you know what the prevent defense prevents?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Play action. Oh, there you go. Nice stop right there.
We got 4th and 12 coming up.
I mean, theoretically now, the Chiefs just have to hold them to 3 because the touchdown here ends it, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, they still have 3 timeouts with a 2-minute warning, so it's like
There's so much time left for them. There's so much
plenty
time
of time
left.
for Mahomes, plenty of time for him. But they have to.
I think you're going to run this with Swift and force them to burn the timeout.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm the Eagles, I'd go for the kill shot here. I would.
I don't know if you
want
do
to control
though.
the possession a little more.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Well, yeah.
Even if you
Obviously,
you want to control the possession, and even if you kick a field
Oh,
goal,
got a good run back here. That's almost near midfield.
Yeah, especially with the elements. You're
the
right.
thing
Nick.
is, I think the Chiefs are going to end up getting the ball back.
Mhm.
Well, they're at midfield now, so they already have good field
That's what I'm
position
saying.
here.
It's like they're going to have another possession.
But now they actually can afford to run the football here because they're at midfield.
But the thing is, even though the Chiefs are going to get another possession, it's probably better if the Eagles run the clock out as much as they can.
God, that tush push is so ridiculous. They just showed it again.
They're going to ban it. They're not going to allow it.
Well, the excuse they're going to use is injury, but that's not why they're going to ban it. That's not why they're banning it.
Because it's just flat out unfair.
But I'm saying the reason they're going to say is it's going to injure people. That's what they're going to say.
Which is
that's a direct. What is that? Hurts?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Wow.
think I don't think he got the first down though.
No, he's going to be like a yard short.
Maybe even half.
Are they really going to lose this to Hurts and Swift running the football?
I mean, outside of the Devontae Smith long reception, it's just pretty much the ground and pound.
Who was the one that said at half that the Eagles were going to come out and really put a push? You said it, Ben? I think so.
Yep.
They get it? Oh, I thought they moved. Up there it is again. Push.
I said the Chiefs, as great as they had a first half, that the Eagles are a team that it's really hard for them to once put away, and two, they had chances. The Kelce fumble, just a lot of sloppy football. I know, obviously, the elements, of course, are massive, but
they're one of the best second half teams in the league, though. The Eagles.
Yeah, and the Chiefs are one of the worst. So it's kind of
it's opposite directions. Opposite directions. Yeah.
Oh, it's a big tackle there. They needed that. So
taking forever to snap. What happened there?
Just like
looked like a delayed snap. That was weird.
I don't know what they were doing trying to.
They're letting the clock run though.
Has Jason ever beat his brother?
I don't know.
Because they obviously haven't played him much. Because obviously the 2017, well, the Super Bowl, obviously Travis won, but
I don't think he's beat him.
In the regular season, they may.
That's gonna be on the Eagles, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely on the Eagles.
Yeah, that's a hold.
Yeah, it's gonna be 10 yards. Yep.
It's stupid.
What, are you
no reason to hold there. There is no reason to hold there. And you're stopping the clock.
Yes, even worse.
Yeah, Chris Jones got
time.
Yeah.
Oh, right there.
But it clearly is.
Oh God, he's got him by the jersey. Well, actually, there was a face mask.
So blatant.
Wait a minute, there was a face mask in there too.
That's such a clear hold. Yeah, now it's 2nd and 22. Now, if you're the Chiefs, just
That's a face mask. They didn't call it either. There should have been offsetting there.
3, 2, 1. No.
2nd and 22. Jesus.
Nothing.
What was that?
Why are you not running the football? Oh, that's what he did. He ran the football.
That's
They're trying to
horrible.
All right.
To the line of scrimmage.
All right.
That play
That-
call.
So one timeout.
Well, that forces them to burn a timeout, though.
That is horrible.
Yeah,
So
the
it's
Eagles
30
may have just blown this with.
for 3rd and whatever with 3:08 to go. Yeah, that was a bad play call.
Actually, I don't think that's bad because you got to force. They're going to have to use the timeout at some point.
Yeah, but you can't give, regardless of that, you can't give Mahomes.
To be honest, I think you run the football again and force them to burn a timeout.
I get it, but I think they're also giving Mahomes too much time like this.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
But what have the Chiefs done? They've done nothing in the second half.
it's true.
They're not exactly
but if-
lighting it up.
No, they're
It
not.
feels like Mahomes within 2 minutes. You just never know.
It's true.
He's now like
He has a good point. Ben is
The Eagles'
never know.
defense is really leading the way here.
Come on.
Yeah,
I think you just run.
Oh, wow. Oh, nice stop by Kansas City there.
throw it over to Swift, but Kansas City's not using a timeout.
Yeah, there it is.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
all right.
Oh wait, they didn't use a timeout.
No, they use those.
Delayed.
Well, now theoretically, you're going to have 2 timeouts with the 2-minute warning. I mean, 1 timeout, of course, and then you have the other one, which is a 2-minute
Right,
warning.
exactly.
Yeah, but I think that's the right play. You do a dunk down play or you run it. You force them to use a timeout. You have to.
Yeah. I mean, the Eagles, their method is we're going to trust the defense the way it's been all second half. And for the Chiefs, they're essentially like, okay, we just need 1 score here to put us ahead.
I mean, as long as this punt is not a doink, then they should be fine. But in the rain, you don't know.
Anything within like 5-10 yards. That's perfect. Perfect.
I'm waiting to see it. That's a good punt right there. Oh, nice tackle.
So now they're going to go full field.
That was a great tackle.
Well, we've seen Mahomes. He has he has almost 3 minutes. We've seen him do it in 13 seconds.
Well,
Tony made a mistake there, Paul. He should have fair caught that, I think.
Yeah.
at least you get that at the 25 instead of the 10 or 11.
Yeah, I mean that's a mistake there.
That's a brain
Just can't
fart
have.
right there.
Brain fart. Like, I mean, I don't play special team. Well, I wasn't a punt returner, but what do I know?
Yeah, this is a mistake. You get that 15 yards closer. I think Mahomes. That should be a hold right there.
That was close to a safety.
That was close to a hold near the end zone right there. Really? No flag there?
It's Mahomes.
I think they missed one there. Get him!
Oof.
It's going to be like 3rd and like 1.5.
Yeah, that'll be fine. 3rd and 2. Yeah.
Well, it's 4 down territory anyway.
Oh, definitely. You need 2 downs to get 2 yards. I mean, for the
They
Chiefs,
really
I
got to
mean,
keep them in
that's pretty good.
bounds. I think you got to give up like the 10-yard play and keep them in bounds. Because playing, as Tom would say, playing prevent is not the option here.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
he
not going to
dropped
work
it.
very well against Mahomes.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Man, what is wrong with him?
Oh, bad drop by Kelce.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's
Now it's 4th in the game.
I want
I
to say
think-
it's the game.
Todd Bowles would
But-
punt.
Well, if they don't get it, then it's game. I feel like because they don't have any timeouts. What, they have 1 timeout left?
There's still the 2-minute warning with 1 timeout. I mean, theoretically,
Something
essentially,
tells
they're
me-
first down to ice it.
It's possible, but it's a lot better if you just go for it.
Something tells me they're going to get it.
Kelce just got the revenge there. So
Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to get it. Oh, they were blitzing all the way there.
2-minute warning time.
Oh, they,
Oh no, they're getting
They're
another
going-
ball.
They're not going to get it. I think they're just
Oh wow!
There you go.
a quick snap there.
Oh, there's a
No
flag too.
way.
That's coming back.
No, it could be a free play. Oh
I-
That
wow!
was roughing the passer.
Cox is.
It's
Yep,
against
yep.
Eagles.
It's gonna be.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Oh,
Personal roughing the passer.
I need to replay.
It doesn't
Fletcher
matter.
Cox
It doesn't
can't
matter. It was a
believe
completion.
Oh my
You
god!
can't believe
It's
it.
good for me, but oh my god!
You can't believe it.
Things are getting really interesting now, guys.
Let's tuck the quarterback into bed.
No way.
Tuck him into bed. Oh wow!
Oh, come on.
Come on.
That's
That's
definitely
ridiculous.
That's roughing the
way it's
passer.
being called nowadays is 100% roughing the passer.
You know what, Tom? I'm going to get the milk and cookies and put them in bed tight.
Yeah, tuck him into bed. Make sure to get the warm milk. Kiss him good night.
Oh, that's bad. If they lose, it's going to be because of that stupid penalty.
Guys, this is somewhat related. Well, this is related to football. This is kind of off the NFL. Who do you guys think wins this weekend, Ohio State or Michigan?
Let's go Ohio State.
Michigan.
Michigan.
Ohio State.
Michigan. I think they're out for blood.
I'm an Ohio State fan, so I mean,
Ohio State's been their kryptonite, though, Nick. I like Michigan, but Ohio State's their kryptonite.
I think momentum's in their corner with all the
I think so. I
allegations
think so too. I agree. And the game's in front of 100, 110.
The game is in the big house.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
But even if Ohio State loses, they'll still be. I'm pretty sure. I mean,
No,
Washington.
No, I don't.
No,
not
No, I
necessarily.
I don't
not
think so.
necessarily.
The loser of this game could very well be out.
Yeah, I think
They
they'll only
could.
send one Big Ten team in, personally. But it depends
Oh,
on what
they might-
happens in the other games, though. So
They might have to win one to. What to say?
I can't believe they called that a roughing the passer.
Yeah, that's so. I don't even know what roughing the passer is anymore.
Well, Nick, do you think it's because one of the referees has the game or no?
I mean, they do typically call that roughing the passer. I think it's ridiculous.
I think Zan was being facetious a little bit.
No, I was. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we've never heard of stories like that before.
Hey, Tim Donaghy, where are you?
Yeah, I actually read his book.
Actually, I have his email. Actually, like I've tried to get him on the podcast.
Would he do it?
He had agreed originally, and then I hadn't heard from him since. I want to get him on
Alright,
so
guys.
bad.
Fasten your seatbelts.
Don't say anything though if the play happens because I want to.
Yeah,
see this.
please
No,
don't
I'm
say
not.
anything. Allow us to react to it.
100
Yes,
yards, 168 passing yards.
that's crazy. It's like it's right down the middle. If they lose this game,
All right, don't say anything. I'm still in 1st and 10. The play's about to happen. Here we go.
I already saw it. I didn't say anything. I'm not going to say anything the rest of the drive because obviously it's obviously critical.
I'm just gonna.
that was a bad throw, by the way. I can say that at least. God, stop showing the roughing the passer.
Like, we get it.
We know you want Patrick Mahomes to win. We get it.
Well, it's for all the people that are tuning in right now. That's why.
Oh my God! What is this?
Oh!
Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh!
No way!
That would have been huge.
Oh my! That would have been game.
No, it wouldn't have been game.
It would have been close. Oh,
And very close.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is why I dropped Marquez Valdez-Scantling from one of my fantasy teams with the big benches.
Oh no!
oh my God! He
Wow.
had the defense beat.
He's gonna have to delete his Twitter account tonight. That's for sure.
Well, don't say that yet.
Oh man,
He's probably not going to be.
Oh, that's grounding. That should be grounding. That should be grounding.
That might be
Yeah,
grounding.
it should be. Yeah, I think so.
Yep, flag. That's it. That's intentional grounding.
That's intentional grounding.
That's huge.
Oh my God.
That could have just lost the Chiefs the game. No way.
It's a 10-yard penalty, and it's gonna be 4th down.
Is there a runoff?
Valdez Scanlon lost in the game.
Valdez
You
Scanlon lost the game. Like that's
you
that
have to
doesn't-
catch that.
that's not-
You got to catch that ball right there. Oh, I'm gonna make up significant ground as long as this doesn't.
If I was in your shoes, Paul, I'd be absolutely sick. Like I feel awful for that.
that's
Actually, his knee was down.
it's ridiculous. It's been the entire season though. The receiving core is god awful.
Well,
They need
remember,
to-
Paul. Remember what I said to you earlier. The running game in Pacheco's been amazing.
Yeah.
It's
the receiving core is terrible. It's unbelievable how bad this receiving core is.
it's costing you games. Actually,
Costing us
Well,
games.
trust me, if
Mahomes
they
isn't
weren't a
even
better,
terrible. Mahomes hasn't played horrible today. He had that one really bad interception. That was about it.
that ball bounced off him twice. He's got to catch that football.
Yeah. Kelce dropped a ball. Kelce fumbled a ball. Watson dropped a ball.
I mean, that's right in your hands.
Dropped the game.
Dude,
Winning touchdown.
as they say, that's right in the bread basket. You got to catch that.
literally right in the breadbasket. And Nick, he's pulling the same stuff he pulled in Green Bay, where he couldn't make the big catches either.
Yes, that's right.
He's doing the same thing.
Timeout, Philly.
On
Fourth 25. Oi. I don't even know. Like, are you playing for the end zone here, or are you just trying to get the first?
No, you're trying to get the first down. It's 135.
4th and 25. You have to just go. For
DeAndre Hopkins was on there. That would have been an easy tutty right there.
This is literally going to be everybody in the backfield preventing the first down, essentially, at this point.
Oh
what
my
did you
gosh.
just say?
Prevent!
The Chiefs
Eagles
could
give
win
this-
every single game left on their schedule except for maybe 2.
Wait, how many guys? Oh, God, 2 guys are lined up, or 3. Oh.
4th in the game.
Oh my
They wouldn't be gutsy to screen here, would they?
4th and 25. What do you do here? Wow.
Oh,
Here we
that's
go.
it. That's it.
He also could have caught that ball too. That hit him right in
No
the
way.
It hit him right in the hands.
Oh
Chiefs-
my
the Chiefs
gosh.
receivers. And now, guys, now that this is game, I'm gonna have to ask: did Andy Reid and the coaching staff cost themselves by not kicking that field goal?
Yes, absolutely they did.
Yeah,
Absolutely
they
they did.
They'd still be losing.
Are you sure? But then,
Wow.
no, because then the fumble would have never happened.
Right.
That's
That-
right.
The same
Right.
drive Kelce fumbled.
Because at least you kick the field ball, you're giving the ball.
He's all over his back. That could have been called.
What?
Oh
That could have
wow!
been called.
Right, that's an over the back call.
That could have been called.
God.
That is awful. How do you not call that?
I feel like in the heat of the moment, like I said, like in the Super Bowl game, they're not going to call that.
They tend to
It's
not.
like I can't.
So
That's
at
it.
this
Even
point,
matter.
guys, if we're concluding here, I'm just gonna say, well, I said at the beginning, I have to say it. The Eagles are the best team in the NFL, and I think today they just cemented themselves as a Super Bowl favorite.
I mean, these teams will go at it. I think it's possible we could see a Super Bowl rematch.
I think
But-
so.
I
But
think
that-
so. I think so too. But guys, just so you know, the Super Bowl color of the logo usually determines who plays.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Just as a heads up, the logo is red in purples. So just as a heads up, you might end up seeing the 49ers play the Ravens. I know it's only the end of November, but you never know. And it usually
That would,
works every
that
single
would
time.
technically be a Super Bowl rematch too, not last year's, but
Right.
that was the
But
Black Hole Bowl.
But
By the
that's
way,
it.
the Eagles are 9-1 for the first time since 1966, which is the same year that the Eagles, I'm pretty sure, beat the Packers in the NFL championship to win it before there was the Super Bowl. So they've done pretty well for themselves so far this year. It's a classic team. This is a legendary win. Potentially looking back on it, if they end up winning the whole thing, this is a good win for them. It's a gritty and gutsy win.
I mean, long story short, this was a gutsy game, a close game, like we all thought. The under hit in this game, right? Because it was 46 and a half or 46, whatever it was. So
46.
Yeah, if you had the over and you saw that drop touchdown, you were probably sick to your stomach. Oh my god!
How do you think I feel?
Mahomes
well, actually, no.
I feel for that.
That would have been 46, so it would have been a push.
Well,
Oh
when
my
I placed the bet, it was 45 and a half, but I guess that's Wolf spreads draft.
Yeah, because I saw in draft because it was 46, so that would have been a push if that happened. But yeah, that great game. Eagles pull it out, 9-1 now.
And who do they lose to?
The Jets.
Eagles lost to the Jets.
Damn. So they'd be 10-0. The Jets actually did something right for a change. There you go. Who would have thought, right? But I don't know. Final conclusions on this game. How would you rate this game? Well, I know how Paul's feeling right now, but
Terrible.
So right now, Baltimore is leading the AFC.
Yes, they're leading the AFC.
They're 8-3, and the Chiefs, Browns, Dolphins, and Jags are all 7-3.
That's insane.
So it's crazy.
It's getting
that time of year.
So Wolf Spread's officially updated. So this is the last game. So with that win, I won Wolf Spreads for this week.
And with that, I now have made history. I'm the first person to lose all.
Wow! You lost all 2,000. Holy shit! Well, I guess that just about does it. I don't know. Do we have any more live streams left on the schedule, Tom? I don't even know.
We have your Friday, Black Friday stream.
Okay, that I know, but
the December one is still to be determined.
Yeah, we were talking.
One?
We could try. Yeah,
what are we?
I'd be down. A playoff game.
I'll be down to a
playoff game. There was supposed to be a December game. One of the Saturday slates. However, that is still to be determined.
We're waiting for other scheduling stuff to drop. But basically, just to go through the schedules, since all the shows are coming out. Outsiders already happened. It's a two-parter. 2 parts. Go check it out.
It's a good one.
With all the Bellator. Zan went to Bellator 301.
Yeah, and I should note, obviously, we recorded this stuff prior to today's announcement about PFL making everything official. So we talk about the last Bellator. We do talk about the impending sale, but we will talk about the fuller details next week.
Absolutely.
Right.
Looking forward to it.
And then Paul, you'll have 3-D at some point this week when we get that all ironed out. But there's plenty to talk about. So LaMelo Ball and his tattoo, which apparently is a sponsored tattoo, so he's not allowed to show it. And Shaq apparently wants to own a team in Las Vegas, with LeBron or without LeBron. So there's plenty we'll get to on 3-D. Nick, D, and Liam, obviously, with moving the goalpost episode 2.
Yep.
Plenty to talk about. Friday at 8 p.m. And actually, Nick D's joining me for ETB coming out on Wednesday. A lot to talk about on there, too. I'm sure we'll saunter and be angry about the Jets. Probably.
Guys,
what?
The Chiefs have now been shut out in the second half in 3 consecutive games.
Wait, really?
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know.
I just read that.
But just to get all the semantics out of the way, youtube.com/GTB Network for all our shows and everything that's up there. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are over 630 subscribers on our march to 1,000. So make sure you like and subscribe. Also, our audio platforms, not for this necessarily because we're not going to throw up a 3-hour plus stream on the podcast platform, but all our podcasts will be available via audio as well. etbpodcast.com for all blogs and info on there as well. So make sure you tune in and also make sure you come read our blogs. What else am I missing, Tom? Am I missing anything?
I think you got everything.
All right. So for Tom Avado, for myself, Nick Morgan, for Paul Lombardi, for Nick DiMartino, for Ben Cruz, Zambando, we will see everybody during the week for the podcast and for any other live streams coming up, especially for Paul and I on Friday for the big game for Wembanyama and the Warriors. But good night, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed the game, and we'll see everybody next time.